It's time for Ryan's Roses. Let's get this done. It's time for Ryan's Roses. So it's a public service, and you can send us whatever your story is, then decide later if you want to go on the air. Ryan at kissfm.com. This one says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband been acting odd. Less talkative, more private than usual. I question what it all means, but in my heart, in the pit of my stomach, I think I know. On top of all that, he recently told me that he has to take a trip in April and suggested I get someone to come help with the kids when he's gone. He never takes work trips, so this is odd, and especially over a weekend. This has never happened. It's Vicky in Chino Hills. Let's get Vicky now. Vicky, good morning.
Good morning. Hi.
Hi. Usually, if you've got this strong a feeling on the inside, something is well, certainly something's not right, but something might be going on. So we have all the information from your email. How long have you and your husband been married?
8 years.
Okay. And he's never said he's got, could he possibly? Is there any reason he could have a work trip over a weekend?
I honestly, all the time that I've known him, never has he taken a work trip. I don't understand. He's had opportunities and he's turned it down because he doesn't like to take work trips. So I don't even know anymore. It's like, this is the weirdest thing that he's done. I don't know.
Okay. We are going to get right to this and make the phone call to your husband and find out what is going on and where he is going on that weekend. Hang on one second, Vicky. That's what we're going to do now. All right, Vicky's on the phone. She's married 8 years. Her husband acting strange, not engaged, less talkative, a little sketch. And now all of a sudden he's got to go out of town over a weekend for a work trip, which is not within the realm of normal. So we're going to get Vicky. And Vicky, if you would just say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your husband's name is on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call
on Kiss FM. We have that. And now what we're going to do is we're going to call your husband on the air. Sissany is going to offer him some roses. We will all listen in, but we will all stay very quiet. And once I tell him he's on the air, then we will bring you in, but stay quiet until then. Look, we want to find out who's top of mind. We're offering him flowers. So who's top of mind? Who does he want to send them to? And, of course, is there any sort of sentiment on the card that gives us more information? Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Good luck. Quiet. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Matt?
Yes, it is.
Hi, Matt. This is Gloria. I'm calling from Gigi's Flowers. We're actually located by the shops in Chino Hills around Peyton Drive.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the reason I'm calling is because we're offering a chance for local residents to send free flowers to anybody that they'd like today. It's a dozen red roses. They're absolutely free, and you can send them to anyone that you'd like.
Oh, that sounds great. Actually, right now, I'm good. I don't need to send them to anyone.
Oh,
thank you for calling.
Are you sure they're free? I don't need credit card info, anything from you. You just hope that hopefully whoever receives them likes them, and then you refer us to friends and family.
No, that's great. Yeah, I'm good though. I don't need any flowers right now.
Are you, there's nobody in your life that you'd want to put a smile on their face today?
Of course there is. But I'm not. I don't need to.
It'll take 2 seconds, honestly. I just need the name of the person you want to send them to and a quick note, and we can get them off they'll get them by lunchtime today.
Thank you for calling. If you could take me off the list, I don't need to send any flowers to anybody right now.
Matt, it is Ryan Seacrest and Sissany. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio right now. I need you to know that. Reason we're calling is, frankly, your wife has asked us to call you. Vicky is on the phone with us, Matt. And Vicky is...
Why?
What do you mean, why? Whoa. She's your wife.
Why am I on the radio? Why is she on the phone with us? What's going on here?
Well, she has asked us, as I was saying, she has asked us to call you because she is questioning some recent behavior of yours, specifically this trip that you've scheduled for work to go out of town over a weekend, which she thinks is suspect. Vicky, I'm just being candid. And she's concerned that maybe something is going on outside of your marriage and that you're messing around. Vicky, is that accurate?
Well, if he did want to send the flowers to someone, what does that mean? I think this just proves he's trying to hide something. in this whole trip, I don't even know. I mean, he's in the hot seat, so I just want him to explain himself a little bit here because I don't know what he's thinking.
Vicky, I am so shocked right now. This is incredulous to me. That I can't
What's going on then?
There's nothing going on.
Why are you?
You think that there's somebody else? Is this why you did this?
Exactly. I mean, I don't know. That's what you leave. You leave me in the dark. I have no idea what's been going on with you. I try to talk to you every day, and now all of a sudden, usually you have all these stories, and you tell me all this cool stuff, and like we're always talking during the day, and now it's just like one word answers, and then you're like, "Oh, I'm taking a work trip." What's that about? You never take work trips.
Yeah.
If you just need someone else, just be honest with me. Just don't make me have to guess and just have to suspect it. Just say whatever's going on.
Vicky, the intention wasn't to make you worried. This trip that I'm taking, I actually planned a getaway for the two of us. We're going to head over to Palm Springs, and I wanted it to be a surprise, which is why, Vicky, that's why I said to have someone watch the kids. I wanted to have them covered so we could go because you're with them all the time. You needed a break, and the reason I haven't been talking much is because I thought I was going to spill the beans. I was afraid I was going to say something, and then I just can't believe that. I mean, I really feel terrible that you thought there was something more than that.
Yeah,
that you went to this.
I didn't even know what to think. I was like, our whole family is going to be. I thought absolutely the worst, and I didn't know how to ask. And you really played a weekend. You really played a trip.
Yeah, I'm really sorry that I told you, but I actually was doing it for you.
Hey, not to overstep, but how do we know, Matt, that you already planned this trip?
How? How would
maybe you're just reacting to this call, and look, your wife's concerns. These are things that were building up, and she was feeling something. How do we know that you just didn't change the story here?
Well, because my wife knows who I am, and it's just who I am. She spends day and night with them. I work, I'm gone early, come back once those kids have eaten, and I wanted to do something for her, give her a break, even when the kids were on a break from school.
Yeah.
She's with them full time, and I wanted to do something for her. I don't know how to justify it other than that for you.
Great. Vicky, only you are going to be the one to, you're the only judge here on whether or not he's being genuine. I just worry.
Do you love your wife?
Do I love my wife? I love my wife very much. Of course I do. This is why I'm doing all this for her. You think it's easy not to share everything with her?
Yeah. No, I'm sure that's hard. Quiet. But there's a reason that we're all on the phone here. So, Vicky, do you believe Matt?
I really want to believe him. I mean, I don't know. I always say to him, I wish it was just you and us sometime. I love the kids. It's like I wish we had more time together. And yeah, it's actually something we used to do when we were dating. We go to Palm Springs for the weekend. So yeah, I really believe that.
Well, we're going to leave it there. I think we've gotten most of the information that we can get, Vicky and Matt. Matt, thank you for taking the time to explain on the air. Vicky, thank you for listening and reaching out, and we wish you the best of luck. I hope this is a great weekend.
Thanks, Dave.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Have fun on your trip.
Yeah.
Well, I don't believe Matt. I think he just covered himself right there. That was, to me, that was classic cover-up.
Interesting.
This is what I'm thinking, because she had a lot of feelings leading up to this.
Right.
And so I don't think he was being that sketchy because he was planning a getaway.
And why didn't he send the flowers to
he
his
was
wife?
Almost offended that you were on the telephone talking to him about flowers.
Yeah. He did not want to send those flowers to anybody.
I have to say to you, honestly, Sissany, I just do not believe him. I just don't. And it'd be very interesting to see if you heard that Ryan's Roses. I'm very curious to know if you believe him or if he just covered himself. And if you missed it, we'll tell you what we're talking about. But it sounds like I think she believes him.
I kind of believe him too.
Well, I'm just telling you that I'm pretty clear on this one.
I don't know that he can make up that whole story on the spot, especially because she might now see it. Okay, where's the reservation? Let me see it.
I'd be curious to know. what you think. All right, so should we get back to Ryan's Roses? Vicky sent us an alert, and Vicky said, okay, so something's going on with my guy, my husband. His name is Matt. He's being strange. He's being sketchy. He's not talking. He's not engaging. Something is clearly up. Now he has said, hey, I got to take a business trip over a weekend. Sorry. That's what I got to do for work. And she's like, okay, that never, ever, ever happens. Mm-hmm. So we get him on the phone, and he shuts you down, Sissany.
Oh,
I haven't heard in a long time.
He wants nothing to do with
no
free
thank
flowers.
you, nothing.
No thank you. Take me off your list.
Not even just like asking you, just nothing. Don't want to be involved. Now that is when I started thinking, does he know it's us? Mm-hmm. Well, if he knew it was us, he probably would have played it differently by saying, oh, of course, I want to send these to my lovely and amazing wife.
Yeah, play it up.
But he tried to shut you down. Then we get him on the phone, and he says, oh, well, the reason that I've been so distant and the reason why I said I had to go away for a weekend was because I was planning a surprise getaway to Palm Springs for us. Just listen carefully. Even if you missed it, listen carefully to this.
I actually planned a getaway for the two of us. We're going to head over to Palm Springs, and I wanted it to be a surprise, which is why, Vicky, that's why I said to have someone watch the kids. I wanted to have them covered so we could go, because you're with them all the time. You needed a break, and the reason I haven't been talking much is because I thought I was going to spill the beans. I was afraid I was going to say something, and then I just can't believe that. I mean, I really feel terrible that you thought there was something more than that.
Now, you can hear her believe him.
Yeah, I believe him.
Well, what you can't hear is me not believing him. But I'm telling you, I do not believe a word of it. I think somehow he was quick enough to cover his tracks. Curious to know what Genevieve in Moreno Valley. First of all, Genevieve, thank you for listening to us in Moreno Valley. How are you this morning?
I'm doing great, Ryan. How are you?
I'm good, and thank you for asking. You believe Matt. Why?
Yes, I do. I think, with her sending in the email and just saying how his behavior has been really strange, and that she mentioned herself that he had even said that she needed to get a sitter to help her watch the kids for the weekend, and how she thought that was really, really weird. And then the fact when he came on the air and he said, that's why I needed you to get someone, is because of that, that he had this planned out for her. And so when he said that, I was just kind of like, well, it all makes sense.
So had he not arranged or suggested somebody watch the kids over that weekend, had he not done that, would you have believed him or not?
I want to say I probably would have been kind of in the middle about it. It just makes a lot of sense that if a husband is planning a weekend with his wife, they have to arrange something for the kids because they have kids. Mm-hmm. So to me, that was just kind of like, oh, he's totally telling the truth. And then the fact that they're going away to a place where they used to go to before they had kids. She felt so relieved once he mentioned Palm Springs. So to me, that was another indicator that he was kind of telling the truth.
Well, you're a very good listener because you picked up on all of that. And Genevieve, I think that Vicky thinks the same way you think. I think his wife actually is thinking the same way. Thank you so much for calling. Now, I want to just bounce for a second to Acton because is it Laurie or Larry?
Larry.
Or is it Larry?
Larry.
Yes, that's the one I thought. So, Larry, you, like me, are not buying it, right?
No, I don't believe it for a second. I mean, if he was planning to take her away for the weekend, he would have gotten his own sitter. If he asked to find a sitter to hang out with her and the kids, you would find somebody that you would know 100% is comfortable staying at your house with your kids while you're out of town. No way. I think he had a plan for somebody else.
Mm-hmm. I've not been this clear in a long time. I agree with you. Thank you. Carmen in Inglewood. Carmen, where do you stand on this? important relationship between Vicky and Matt.
I totally agree with you and Larry. I was listening to Genevieve like, girl, if my husband was planning a trip, I mean, and he asked me, oh, well, no. Let's say this. If I knew that he said, find a babysitter for the kids, I would have thought something. I wouldn't have forgotten that. That was important. I think I was mixed. I felt for the okie doke at first. I was like, maybe he doesn't want to deal with the telemarketer when Tiffany calls. But he messed up when he mentioned the kids. I would remember my husband telling me, find a sitter. Like Larry said, or Larry, I'm sorry, girl. Larry said, you would have found your own sitter. Why wouldn't you find the sitter if you wanted to keep the surprise?
Right.
Yeah. I think Carmen, matter of fact, I'm almost positive that you're right. And I know, Sisney, you disagree on this one, but this is pretty clear. It's pretty clear.
Yeah, I'm starting to turn.
See, we got her, Carmen. We got her, Carmen. We got her. All right, you take care, Carmen. Have a good day. Thank you for listening in Inglewood. Christina, Ryan's Roses, broadcasting to you in Fontana this morning. And we heard from Vicky, her husband, Matt, acting shady. He says, the reason I wasn't sending flowers was because I just didn't want to do it. And then secondly, the reason I've been acting so strange lately and said I have to go away for a weekend is because I was planning a surprise getaway for us to Palm Springs. Christina, I don't believe him. Sisney's on the fence. A lot of others do believe him. I think his wife believes him now that we've put them on the air. But you have a theory that did not cross my mind. Go ahead.
Hi, I do have a theory. I think the reason that he didn't want to send flowers was because he's cheating with another man. And it's a little more unconventional to send flowers to another man. He almost sounded offended, like you guys said. And the whole Palm Springs thing, that's definitely a hot zone for gay couples.
So what led you, though? Connect the dots. What led you to that conclusion?
I think in his voice as well, you could almost kind of hear his voice has a little bit of that, sass in it. I have quite a lot of gay male friends. It definitely sounded like he's cheating, and you could tell the way he questioned, do I love my wife? You don't question that, you answer right away, yes.
I will say, there. I don't know what's happening, but there was something very curious about how he really didn't want to talk to you, Sisney, and wanted to have nothing to do with any opportunity to send flowers to anybody about anything.
He wanted to get off the phone.
Definitely,
just
and
hang
I
up.
definitely
If you
think
just
that
hang
it's
up
unconventional to send flowers to another man.
Well,
so if that was the case.
I do like low white flowers. I do like flowers that are not too high, low and white. I do. And I love an orchid.
I like that.
I like an orchid too. But Christina, thank you for listening to Fontana.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Just on the flowers tip, I do. I think th're beautiful.
Yeah, what else do you like?
Well, I like long walks on the beach. I like small horses to ride.
Small. You're not supposed to ride small horses.
Oh, you're not? That might be why I always get those looks. No, I like flower arrangements that are low.
Yeah,
so when you're sitting
modern.
across from somebody, you can actually see them. It's the worst when you got something in your face.
I know.
Interesting, Christina.
I did not see that at all, but could be a possibility.
Well, I don't know if we should take Darlene because Darlene, you realize Sisney is working for 3 right now. She's pregnant with twins. We're in week 26. I don't know. What did you want to say to Sisney about the Ryan's Roses call?
I think that he may have been, on alert because the street name was mispronounced. It's
Again?
Actually, I believe it's Peyton.
Peyton? What did I say?
Peyton.
No, I said Peyton.
We can
pull the audio.
We'll pull the audio. It's neither here nor there. But it is interesting. Like, we have so many streets in Southern California that look one way and sound another. You definitely know when people are from out of town when they call it Sopavita or Wilshire.
Wilshire.
Right?
Totally.
Or even Orange County. I mean, no one says that.
Orange County.
What do they say?
Yeah.
OC.
Oh.
No one says OC. Yeah.
And I think that's why he became more on guard at that point.
Okay. Well, Sissy did a great job, nevertheless.
Thanks.
All right, take care. Or if they say I have to take the highway. You know.
Yeah, nobody says that here.
I-5. No one says I. It's the 5.
Yeah.
I-405. I spy someone from out of town. And it's you, Peyton. Now, I just don't believe him. I really don't. And I think Nathaniel.
He was very quick.
But I think Nathaniel in Anaheim, he really has the answer. Nathaniel.
Hold on 1 second. I'm sorry.
Are you indisposed? You okay?
Sorry about that.
That's all right.
I was in my office.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, no worries. So, but listen to this point. This tells us everything. Go ahead.
Yeah, so I go to Palm Springs often. I usually also go to Coachella every year, and I believe they said he was planning a trip in April. It's impossible to find a hotel in Palm Springs in April, so I really think he's lying.
He's not telling the truth. Coachella explains it. You can't get a... Sissany, you're a goer.
It's impossible.
Coachella is only 2 weekends, and then you have Stagecoach. That does leave another weekend in April.
Even then, you have people who want to sightsee in Palm Springs. It's impossible, I'm telling you.
It's not impossible. We accidentally booked a hotel once during Stagecoach, and we didn't even go to Stagecoach. We didn't know it was Stagecoach.
Nathaniel's on
But it's
it.
probably like $500 a night, though.
Yeah, let's not get into an argument, you two.
It's Palm Springs.
Hey, there's enough springs to go around.
Find out that far out. It's pretty close. I mean, you could be there in like 2 hours, no matter where you live out here.
Nathaniel,
I think that he's definitely lying.
I agree. Get back to your office. Thank you for listening.
Where do you work?
Goodbye. It's time for Ryan's Roses. As a public service, as a last resort, if you can't figure out what's going on in your relationship, we'll try and help you out. This is from Lorena in Burbank. She says, my husband and I have been going through some bad moments, lots of fights over stupid stuff. But then after spending a weekend together in San Diego, things seem to get better. Yeah. I'm supposed to leave with my girlfriends to Santa Barbara for a bachelorette party, but now I'm wondering if I should even go. I got a confirmation email of a moving truck scheduled to arrive at our house on Saturday morning. I'm freaking out. He has no need for a moving truck unless he's planning to move out. So I mentioned to him that I may not be going to Santa Barbara, and he freaked out, which only added to my fear that he's planning to move out that weekend.
That is so sad.
So, Lorena?
Yes.
I'm sorry that you're going through this and fighting over what you say here is stupid stuff. So, you and your husband, you decided to have a break or split up before the San Diego weekend? How did you leave it before the San Diego weekend?
We just been like it was just we were just fighting a lot, and over stupid things. You know what I mean? Like stuff that shouldn't have escalated into those big of arguments. So it was like the trip was already planned, and then so like a few days before, we kind of just weren't really talking very much. You know what I mean? We weren't.
But did something catastrophic happen before the San Diego trip that would cause your husband to have decided that he's still going to move out?
Well, that's the thing is, not that I know of. I don't think so. Like, I don't recall anything crazy happening, you know.
How long have you been married?
We've been married 4 years.
4 years.
And you think he's just going to pack up and move out?
That's the only thing that makes any sense. I mean, because I got the email. It was sent to my email, and the only and it was the same company that we used when we moved in to our place, you know, and so it has all my information on it. So I think it just like, you know, they send like auto, like confirmation emails and stuff like that came to me. So like, I don't know I don't think it was a mistake. And I was supposed to go out, you know, at the bachelorette party. And this was the other thing too, is I told him that I wasn't going to go to the trip, anymore. And he flipped out on me. Like, he flipped out about it. Like, it was like a huge thing. You don't just do that to somebody you've been married to.
Well, let's find out if something's going on. Let's find out if there's another woman on his mind, all right?
Okay.
Bring Patty in here. Patty is going to call your husband, and Patty's going to find out if he wants to send roses to somebody and who's on his mind. Because we will ask him if he's bringing in a moving truck, but I want to know if there's another woman on his mind, and that might be the impetus to all of this.
That's the only thing that I can come up with. That's the only thing I can think of that would be the issue, you know?
I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is, on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, hang on 1 second. All right, here we go, Patty.
Hello?
May I speak to Brandon?
Yes, speaking.
Brandon, hi, good morning. My name is Patty, and I'm calling from Lulu's Flowers. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing good, thank you. I'm calling you because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses today. I can send those roses to anybody you want at no cost to you. I don't need a credit card number or a billing address, just the name of the person you want to send them to, the address, and a note, and they get delivered today. I just ask that you go on my Yelp page and just write a quick review, reviewing, kind of rating my services, just so I can, I'm trying to up my rating on Yelp, and that would definitely help my company. They're completely free, at no cost to you. The delivery is also free. I can send them to whoever you want within a 45-mile radius of where you're located right now.
Right,
and if you need me to send it out of state, we can definitely arrange that. They just won't arrive today.
Yeah, you know what? I'm okay. Thank you very much.
It's not going to cost you anything. If anything, you're going to help me. I just opened my flower shop 3 months ago, and things haven't been going that good, and I just want to kind of up it a little bit. So I'm just offering 5 customers the chance to just do this for free for anyone they want.
Correct. Yeah, you know, I'm sorry I couldn't help you out more, but what you can do, just like, can you give my roses to the next caller, or you know, so they can get like 2 dozen roses?
Is there anybody? I mean, like your girlfriend, your wife, a daughter?
No, I can't really think of anyone right now.
Brandon?
Hello?
It's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen Kay.
Hi.
Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. We have your wife Lorena on the phone, and she has told us that you guys have had some tough times recently. And frankly, she's worried that this weekend, when she's going to be away at a bachelorette party in Santa Barbara, that you have decided to move out of the house. She got confirmation of a moving truck coming. So are you planning on leaving your house?
Lorena?
Yeah? What's going on?
Honestly, this is probably not the best way. But I don't know how you got that email, but yeah, I'm planning on moving. And
Are you serious though? Like, you're just gonna up and leave like that? Like, that's insane to me. Like, there's no conversation, there was no communication with me whatsoever about this. You were just gonna up and leave. I was just supposed to come home and you were gonna be gone. Like, are you kidding me right now? Like,
it's kind of hard to communicate with you when you're so intense in work and always on your phone.
Brandon, that's really not much of an excuse.
Are you guys? Did you guys not? Did you guys come to some conclusion that you were going to take a break, or Brandon, are you just bailing after all these fights? I'm trying to understand it.
Because there's no talk about us splitting whatsoever, and I'm sorry that I own my own business. What do you want me to do?
Why don't you try to balance it out a little bit? Like, you have turned into a person that I just can't believe in a way I married. I had a certain image, a certain picture that I wanted painted on our relationship, and honestly, like, the outcome is just not what I imagined, and I'm not happy. I'm not.
That's ridiculous. You're going to have unrealistic expectations that I don't even know about, and then we're married for 4 years, and then you're just going to up and leave just because I'm not painting some kind of picture.
You knew I wanted kids. Okay, I want kids.
What?
Brandon, is there another woman?
No.
Brandon, you know that I don't want to have children, and you knew that when we got married. Okay, we had a long talk about it.
I do.
And okay, well then why did you say that? Why did you marry me then?
Why don't you talk to your?
If that was a deal breaker.
So is that what this is about?
You know, honestly, one of the biggest reasons why I didn't is because I thought maybe, just maybe, I can change your mind. Seeing how I am around kids and seeing like how I love kids. And within 4 years, nothing has changed. If anything, again, the communication, you're telling me that I should have communicated with you. Communication has gone down. I don't know.
I just the issue is you just don't move out. You
that's
don't
the
just
thing.
run. You don't move out and while she's gone.
We
and
can't
then
wrap our head around the moving out part of it.
it's
Like, just
weird.
you got to communicate.
I don't know. I didn't know what else to do. And
Well, listen.
How about try talking?
You need
hard to talk to her.
Well,
It's
this is a
hard.
good start. I'm
So
starting to hear.
what?
It sounds like therapy right now, right? We're starting to hear the real issues here.
Yeah.
We got somewhere. We're making some progress. I think you guys should take it off the air and have a conversation. But bringing the moving truck in is childish.
Grow up, Brandon.
And I'm not trying to be harsh, Brandon, because you guys are both equal partners in this relationship, and we don't know much about it. But you can't just walk out. Like, you got to have an adult conversation about this stuff. You know, I mean, if you're gonna split, you got to decide to split. If you're gonna divorce, you got to decide to divorce. You just don't escape.
You don't tell somebody that they're the love of your life and you marry them and you go through all of this and then
You decide you just want to pack up your sleeping bag.
and then you just bail like that. That's insane, Brandon.
Hold on, you guys. Hold on for 1 second. Now, the insanity is this. Maybe they don't need to be together, but the insanity is him just he's just gonna disappear.
Right, the way he's doing it, it's really, really, like you said, childish. It's very immature.
I think you have to break up. Like, you can't just disappear.
Oh no. Had she not seen that email, she would have gone to the bachelorette party, Santa Barbara.
And
come
then he's
home,
vanished.
And then he's gone.
You can't just ghost marriage. You've got to actually decide what you're going to do, right?
Right.
Ryan's Roses. This listening is a public service. If you think something's going on in your relationship, and you are married, so you may think something's going on, and
So far, so good.
so far it's been a day that you've been married. But if
Almost 2 years, but okay.
That's a day. But if you can't figure it out and you want some help, then send us an email. We'll put you on the air. We'll see what we can find out. Here's the one I got today. It says, "Dear Ryan, my husband and I got into a huge fight, and he got in the car and he left. He was literally pulling out of the driveway. I got a text from him saying, 'I'm coming over.' I know he sent that to another woman. So I asked him about it, and he said it was for his friend Todd. So I confronted Todd, who wouldn't admit that my husband was not there, but clearly was flustered and clearly didn't know what he was supposed to be saying. Basically, Todd was covering. She says, he's now home, but he's not talking to me. I'm losing my mind. I need to know what's going on." This is Nicole. She's out in Corona. Let me get Nicole here. So, Nicole, thanks for coming on with us. It was obvious that Todd was covering for your husband?
Yes. Yes.
How do you know that text was not meant for another guy, like a buddy?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I mean, it started out like, I'm sorry, I'm really upset. My husband and I have been getting in like these little nagging fights.
Yeah.
You know, just little ones about like me always taking the kids, to soccer practice, and I'm kind of doing everything around the house. And then I kept asking him to move these boxes out of the garage. It was like these 10 boxes. And I was like, can you just please at least move one box? So it kind of started like that. And then we were fighting. He was pulling out of the driveway, and I see this text, from him saying, "I'm coming over." That he's leaving from the driveway, so it wasn't meant for me. Like,
Okay, so these fights are they're festering. Was there anything? It's the kids. It's you've been in a relationship for a long time. How long have you been married?
Well, I mean, over 10 years. Yeah, 10 years. We just had our 10 years anniversary. 2.
So let's get Nicole on the air. We're going to call her husband, see if we can find out what's going on. Nicole?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, thank you. I'm Patty. She's going to make this phone call for us. She's going to call your husband, and we're going to try and find out what's happening. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your husband's name is, on Kiss FM.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, here's what we're going to do, Nicole. And I don't know how much you know about this, but we're gonna Sissy and I are gonna be quiet because we want to try and hear as much as we can out of your husband. Do you happen to know the other woman he might be seeing? The name of the other woman?
I don't know what her name would be. I don't know.
Okay. Well, we're going to find out if he says Nicole or someone else. And then we want to find out what the sentiment is, what the message is on the card. Because that's really important. So take a deep breath. Be very quiet.
I'm so nervous.
I understand
I'll be really quiet. Yeah.
I understand that. And we're going to call him now.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Justin?
Yeah, speaking.
Justin, hi, my name's Patty, and I'm calling from Flowers Every Day. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Thank you so much for taking my call this morning. I'm actually calling you because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They're completely free at no charge to you. I'm also including free delivery, so you can send them to whoever you want today at no charge.
Oh, awesome.
I'm promoting my delivery service, so I would like for you to take advantage of this offer today.
Okay. All right. Well, can I ask you a question?
Of course. Yeah, of course.
Do you usually do what you should do or what you want to do?
I usually do what I want to do.
Okay. No, me too. Sorry, I know that's random.
It's okay.
I don't know why I'm in this situation, but you can send them to my wife.
And what's her name?
If you can make it out. I'm sorry. Say that again.
Her name?
Her name is Nicole.
Nicole.
Yes.
Okay. And is there something you want to put on the note, or?
No, not really. Just love you, I guess. Something, anything generic or
so no note. Just to Nicole.
Yeah.
Justin, it's Ryan Seacrest in Sissany. I need you to know that your voice is being broadcast on the radio. We've got your wife Nicole on the line, who is I'm sure thrilled that you've decided to send her flowers.
Yeah.
But we have a couple questions for you, bro. One, why did you ask Patty whether she does things she wants to do or should do? What's the difference in your mind of what you were going to do?
It was more of just just a situation that happened a couple days ago, and I'd really rather just not.
I understand. I agree, and I would feel the same. But she told us that you guys got into a fight. You left, you came back, and now you're not talking to her. Why?
We've just been getting in fights over, random petty crap lately, and but you know what? We resolved it. I've taken a step back.
But she says you're still not talking to her. You're giving her the silent treatment.
Yeah, I mean it's just one of those things, man. I'd really rather not elaborate much more.
I completely understand. Nicole, would you like to ask your husband anything since we have him on?
I just want to know if you're seeing anyone else or when you're going to start talking to me. I think these fights are ridiculous, and I just want you to tell me the truth.
I think these fights are ridiculous too. But again, I really don't. I don't want to talk about this on the air. I don't think it's anyone's business but ours. And you know what? I did the right thing. I mean, I sent the flowers to you.
Wait. But I'm not so sure you did the right thing, because you asked, would you do something you want to do or should do? And that made me think that the one thought would be, well, I'm obligated to send him to my wife, but maybe I should or want to send him to this other woman.
Yeah,
I mean, that's what I thought. I may not be the only one thinking that right now. So can you explain that to us?
I mean, she did. I asked her if she was should or want to, and she said wanna, and I said I did too, and I wanted to send them to.
Well, then what was the should? What was the should option?
Again, man, I did the right thing.
I'm not so sure you did the right thing. I don't understand what the right thing is. You fought, you left, and you came back, you didn't talk, and then you asked, should I send them to somebody I want to or should? That's like two people.
Well, I mean, that's your opinion, man.
Just so we're clear then, Justin, are you cheating on your wife, Nicole?
Look, man, I don't want to I can't stress this enough. I don't.
Well, if you're not, you say no. If you are, you'd say that.
Okay, fine. No, I'm not. I'm not.
Well, now I don't believe you.
Why am I getting
the
the silent treatment? I don't understand.
I don't understand any of this.
Can we? I really would This is not something I feel like
Justin,
we should talk about.
if I were confronted and I was not doing something, I would instantly say, no, I'm not. If I were confronted and I was confused, I would take a deep breath and do what you did. So what are you doing?
I'm not. I don't know what else you want me to say. I mean,
all right, Justin, we'll let you go. Nicole, do you believe your husband?
I want to. I guess I do. I mean, I really want to believe him. Okay. You know, I know he sent the flowers to me. I don't know.
Well, you guys sit across from each other as soon as you can, today, tonight, whenever, and have the rest of this conversation together, okay?
Of course. Thank you so much.
All right, well, good luck to both of you. It's time for Ryan's Roses. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Now, it is a public service. If you think someone is cheating on you, it's very simple. Write us an email, tell us a story. Patty will call you back before the show is on the air, off the air, and she'll run it down and talk to you and make sure you truly want to expose all this on the air. If you do, then we end up right here. Like Jay, who says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, I think my wife's cheating on me. Now, listen to this. She doesn't sleep with him. She's always going out with her friends when the kids go to sleep. She's acting different. She treats me like a roommate. So I don't know if maybe well, let me ask. Hey, Jay, how long have you been married?
We're approaching 6 years this coming weekend.
So do you think she's just bored? What makes you think she's cheating?
I don't know, man. I don't think she's bored. It's different. I mean, this is like, it kind of feels almost like cruise control. Like she's just being really cold, and I don't know. It's not my wife. It's just something different. There's something off.
Do you have kids?
Yeah, we have 2 kids, but I don't want to,
All right, so here's the thing. We are going to call your wife. Question: do you think we should call her and offer her roses? Will that work for a man?
I mean, our anniversary is coming up, so I guess.
I agree. I think it's okay.
That would make sense, right?
I think so. I think it's a thoughtful gesture.
Yeah, I mean, I just really appreciate you guys helping out. I don't know what else to do. So sending a bouquet is going to get an answer. Let's do it.
We're doing it next. We have Jay on the line. Jay's been married for 6 years, and his wife's acting distant and cold, not sleeping in the same bed. They're not intimate. She puts the kids to bed, and then she goes out. Wow. Now, it could be complacency, or she could be cheating. We don't know. But Sissany is going to offer her some roses and find out who she wants to send the roses to and what she puts on the card. Jay.
Yeah.
I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and whatever your wife's name is, on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
And we do. Sissany is going to, listen to this. Sissany is going to offer her some roses. Mm-hmm. We're going to find out who she sends them to and what she puts on the card. And you said your anniversary is when?
Coming this coming weekend.
All right, well, he should be the one. I mean, he should be top of mind.
Of course.
So let's go. Jay, good luck. We need to be very, very quiet until we find out what she writes on this card, all right?
Okay, thanks.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Cara?
Yeah, this is she.
Hi, Cara. My name is Brittany. I'm calling from Brit's Blooms. We're a new flower shop here in Chino on Riverside Drive. How are you doing this morning?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So we're kind of new to the area, and we're doing a promotion where we're giving away free dozen roses, and you can actually pick any color from red, yellow, pink, or white and send them to anybody that you'd like today. They're absolutely free. We're just trying to promote our delivery service.
So they're totally free?
Yes, I don't need any credit card info or billing info or anything like that. Just the name of the person you want to send them to. And we have different types of cards that you can choose from, whether it's birthday, anniversary, love, or thank you.
Yeah, we can send them to my husband, Jay. Our anniversary is coming up this next weekend, so you can choose the anniversary card or whatever.
Yeah, perfect. Okay. And then what would you like to put on the card?
Just happy anniversary.
Cara, hi, it's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany, and your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. I have your husband, Jay, on the phone. And Jay has asked us to call you because he's concerned that you're seeing another man and cheating on him.
I'm just so relieved that you sent the flowers to me. I mean, if I'm honest, I really am. I'm afraid that you were cheating on me, and
I am cheating on you.
What?
I'm cheating on you. I would have told you, but you just haven't asked me before. So this is like the first time you've asked me, so I'm telling you. There's just a guy that I met, and it's not really anything serious.
A guy that you met. So
yeah.
So that's it. Are we done? Is that it?
I mean, if you want to be.
I mean, it doesn't seem like you're leaving me with a choice, Cara.
No, you have a choice. I just said, like, you can if you want to. Either way.
What choice do I have? I mean, how do you explain that to the kids? Like, what are you thinking?
I told you it's not serious. If you want to be with me, you can still be with me or not.
What's not serious? You and me, or you? No. Are you kidding me? I mean, our 6-year anniversary is coming up. It doesn't mean anything to you? Like what we said, the vows don't mean anything?
I just told you that the guy I met is nothing serious. That's what I meant by that.
Well, Cara, we're just a little confused by your honesty.
Mm-hmm.
Do you love your husband?
I do.
But you sound like you could just toss it up in the air and go either way, and you're married.
Well, to be honest, I mean, I'm very honest with him, and he's never taken issue with me before, and now he's asking me, and so I'm being honest with him. Like, it's something that happens.
Do you want an open marriage? Is that what you're implying?
I don't know that I want that. I just think that I don't know. This is just something that happens. It's not serious.
But there's not a lot of conviction to your commitment of being with him. It doesn't sound that way.
Well, we've been together for 6 years. We have 2 kids together. I think that's something that is significant. I'm not trying to.
Not by the way you're talking about it. You sound bored, like you're talking about watching.
You sound robotic and transactional.
This is ridiculous, guys. I can't, Ryan. I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't. I mean, I can't.
Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second, okay. Both of you. Hold on, Jay. Hey, grab Jay for a second off air. Hold on for a second. Put Cara on hold too. I don't know that I've ever heard a reaction like that. She's so monotone.
Yeah.
And so,
speechless.
Hey, yeah, I'm doing it. Now you decide what you want. That doesn't sound like somebody that's committed to somebody else.
That doesn't sound like anybody that loves somebody else.
I'm really confused by all of that. All right, hang on 1 second. Take them off the air. Seacrest and Sissany here. Looking at these calls coming in after Ryan's Roses, it was like chilling how unemotional Cara was when she said, I am cheating on you.
And monotone.
These are the words, and listen to the tone in her voice.
I am cheating on you.
It's almost like she's a robot.
Yeah.
I am cheating on you. What are you going to do about it? Do you want to stay in? Fine. Do you not want to stay in? Fine. Like,
just loveless.
No emotion there.
Yeah.
And now what do you do? I am cheating on you. Now what do you do? He knows that. Jay knows that. What does he do? Ugh. That's just like upset my stomach to hear her say those words. Let me grab Becky. Now, Becky's in Downey. Downey's a hotbed for Rose's reaction. Becky, go ahead. You're on with us.
Oh, it's Jackie. Sorry.
Oh, it's Jackie, not Becky. It says Becky on the screen, but Becky's your alias. Well, Jackie, thank you for coming on. Go ahead.
It's so sad because we're so used to, like, you know, the women calling to see if their husband are cheating. So to see when a woman does it, and especially the way she reacted, like, girls can be just as evil as men, but it comes off a lot meaner because supposedly, you know, as you know, social, how society has it, women are supposed to be softer and sweeter. So it's so sad, especially the way she reacted, to see it like, women can be really evil and mean and heartless, and it's so sad to see that.
Well, it's interesting you say that, Jackie, because now looking at most of the guys just deny it. She didn't try and deny it. She just told the truth.
Right. Or they get super defensive and angry.
Yep. But it's really sad how, like, she was just really heartless about it. She was just like,
cold.
You're cheating, so you can pick what's on. And the way it was heartbreaking to him to hear him cry, it's like she really didn't even care about the marriage.
Oh. Well, thanks for calling. Let me grab Jenny in Woodland Hills. So, Jenny, you heard the Roses call. You heard her say, I am cheating on you. Hello, what do you think?
Hey, good morning. I am with her. You know what? Women leave in the head before we leave physically. I bet you that she's probably spoken to him. She's honest. And I'm with her. You just get sick and tired of it. She's looking for a reaction from him, and he's still just being a weak person. Step up. I'm sure that's what she wants.
But you don't think that she's done anything wrong by cheating on him if he didn't know about it?
Well, yeah, she got to the point that he cheated, but I'm sure they've spoken before. I'm sure that he knows something was going on. We want our guys to wake up. Sometimes, years pass and they get comfortable. And it's like, no, there's other guys out there who are willing to step up and give me what I'm missing. So that's what happens. I mean.
All right. Joshua, he's on the line. Also, Maribel and Fontana, they're listening at the office, and everybody as a group has a take on this. Man, I don't know if it's the roses, the coffee, or the fact that I had Chinese food last night, but my stomach is not.
I had Chinese food last night, too.
What'd you have?
We had lo mein, like the noodles, chicken, and then like a sweet and pungent shrimp.
I had vegetable lo mein. I had chicken dumplings, vegetable dumplings, Cantonese chicken, the large one.
How many fortune cookies did they bring you?
They didn't give me any.
What?
No fortune cookies, no.
We can always tell how much we ordered based on the amount of food that they give us, 5 fortune cookies.
How many people they think it's for?
Yeah, it's like, it's just the two of us.
That's like me in a hotel sometimes. I'll order food. We're working and I have to order food because there's no time to eat. And I'll order food and they'll be like, how many people? And I'll be like, 3. And then when they come to the room, they're in the shower. Both of them? Well, no, there's, okay.
Yeah.
No, but this morning, I haven't felt it. It's funny because I ordered the Chinese food and then I called back and I said to the woman, I said, hey, sorry to call back, but can you do light salt? And she's like, we do it the old fashioned way.
Yeah.
It's already made.
So, can you do no MSG? She's like, ha ha ha, yeah, and ha ha ha, you'll have gluten-free, sugar-free too, ha ha. Click. She's laughing at me. I'm like, oh my gosh, I think she just laughed me into a hang-up.
It's like the episode from Sex and the City. Have you ever seen that episode?
I don't think so.
We're anyways, I don't have to get into it. People that have seen it will get it.
She's like laughing at me that I asked for light salt, and then she hung up on me.
Wow.
My family makes fun of me all the time. That's how I order. They're like, "Oh, here goes Tanya with her order." Because I'm like, "Can I get the no sugar?"
Not having it.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I ate all of it. So I don't know what it is. Roses,
it's a salt,
the MSG, or the caffeine this morning. But we got a real circus going on inside my tummy.
Mm-hmm. Okay, thank you for the update.
Let me just start. I want to. So if you were not here, we made a call. Jay thought his wife was cheating on him, and it turns out she was because she said,
"I am cheating on you."
Now that raises a lot of questions. Let me start with Mark and Torrance. Mark, go ahead. You heard the call. What do you think?
Hey, good morning, guys. Thanks for having me this morning. You mentioned something, Ryan, about being honest. Is it better for her to be honest or not? And obviously, being honest inside of a relationship is always the best bet. But shouldn't she have been honest before she did her dirt and filed for a divorce or separated or something like that? I think it's a total cop-out for her to use this platform to say that, yes, she was cheating. What are you going to do about it, Jay? Do you want to stay or do you want to go? And if I were him, I would say, you know what? Screw you. I'm out.
100%.
Because it was a total cop-out. And the caller before that said that, men need to step up and be strong. Great. Well, everybody, men or women in a relationship, need to step up and be honest and say what they want or don't want. And if you're not happy, get out. You only have one life.
That's the thing. It shouldn't get to this point. If she's going to be so honest as to say, I'm cheating on you, she should have been so honest to say, I'm not into you anymore.
Absolutely.
At some point, right? I think, well said. Carla is in Buena Park. Now, Carla, you feel bad for this guy?
Yes, I do, because
Oh, no.
We lost her. She dropped. All right, let me grab, let's see. Carlos Carlos is in Santa Ana. Carlos, go ahead. You're on with it. Because I said, let me ask you a question. Would you rather, so many people, they get on, they find out that we're on the phone, and they deny it, or they turn the tables, or they try and get out of the fact that we caught them cheating. Would you rather her have done that, or just been point blank honest like she was? Carlos? We lost Carlos, too.
Oh no.
My goodness.
Oh, we have a phone bug.
Can I say something?
Yes.
So it does bug me that she had no remorse and she was so monotone and loveless
Correct.
and all of that. But I feel like something got her to this point. What did he do? What did he? So he's not innocent here.
Whoa, why does it have to be what did he do?
Yeah.
It's what did they do?
Okay,
That's not
maybe
just a
they.
he. I don't like you pointing that finger.
But still, we don't know the full story. We don't know how he has treated her in the past or what situation they have been in before.
Fair, but let's point the finger at both of them to get to this point.
But she's there's no emotion from her. So that's like something died inside of her.
Yeah, she clearly is not in love with him anymore, but he sounded to be in love with her.
But for what reason is my
point.
I
don't know. Patty, what do you think?
Well, I don't think we should be so hard on him. It sounds to me that he's madly in love with her. And
I think so too.
It sounds that she was
I think there's more to this story that we don't know.
I can't buy what you're selling me right now, sis.
I'm not trying to sell you anything.
You're trying to sell me a bag of something and I'm not buying it.
It doesn't have
I'm not
salt.
buying your goods. No, you got a bag of goods here and I don't want your goods. I'm not buying those goods because I think that he's still in love with her. And she didn't speak up. She's honest now, but she should have been honest earlier.
Fair. Maybe he is still in love with her, but I think there's something else that happened maybe years before that she is just checked out.
Maybe that's who she is. Maybe this is how she's always been. She just happens to say something that he has never heard before, which is, I am cheating on you. Maybe she's just like this, like cold and holds back. And
he cares about the relationship. He made the effort to find out. He called us. He emailed us. So he cares about it. He's still in love with her. She is completely disconnected and cold about it. And fine, she was honest and said she's cheating, but she should have been honest that she didn't want to be with him earlier. We'll get back to this. We are in the middle of this Ryan's Roses conversation, which I think is why Santa Fe Springs David is on the phone. David, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Well, you said you caught your wife texting another man?
Yeah, it was going on for some time, and I wasn't catching the signals, I guess. I'm kind of hearing the same things that I hear from my wife as well, where there's not paying enough attention to her, the intimate issues, like that type of thing.
Are you saying that you feel like you pushed her away or something?
Well, when that's the defense I hear back, and why was this happening?
Yeah, and so it's interesting because this came from a man wanting us to call his wife for Ryan's Roses, which we don't get a lot of. What's the situation now with you and your wife or ex-wife?
Well, there's a lot of trust issues. Are
you still with her?
I am. I'm trying to work this out, but yeah, it is difficult to gain trust after you find out that she's in another relationship with someone else.
Listen, David, you need to do what's best for you, but don't be taken advantage of. Don't be taken advantage of. Okay, brother?
Okay, thank you.
Okay, you be well, David. Thank you for calling.
Thanks.
Bye. I mean, I just feel like he's seen the text another man and he's staying there, and I don't want her to, think that he's just going to sit there and be okay.
Right.
He's not. Clearly he's not. He says trust issues. I mean, it's not going to go forever if you got trust issues. It's time for Ryan's Roses. As a public service, last resort in a relationship, if you've tried other methods to find out what's going on and it hasn't given you the peace of mind or the answers that you want, then you can send us a story via email. And that's how Myra got to us from Glendale. She says, Ryan and Ellen, the other day my husband was trying to find the camera on his phone. I noticed the Snapchat icon. My husband's 35 and married, so there's no need for him to be on Snapchat. So that night after he fell asleep, I opened the app and saw that he only had one contact, and that contact was G.
Huh.
There was an unopened photo, so I opened it, and it was a woman from the neck down in her underwear. Next day, I started talking to him about Snapchat to see his reaction, and he was like, I don't even know what it is.
Oh.
I don't know what to think. This is tearing me apart. So he has it. He's denying it, and he's got one contact there, and it's G. Myra, so there's no doubt that he's lying to you. Any idea who G is?
I have no idea. The face was cut off.
Well, by the way, like, he can be 35, he can be married, and he can have Snapchat. I have no issue with that. Matter of fact, I'm over 35, and I play with it on a regular. Like last night, I Snapchatted some stuff from the American Idol set, right? It's kind of fun. And I have to rush but this is...
Right.
But what I don't understand is I'm fine with him having it, but why wouldn't he tell me when I asked him? You know, why would
That's your issue. Your issue is you discovered it and he bold-faced lied to you.
Yeah, he acted like he didn't even know what the app was.
And that makes him guilty right there. Why did he lie? He lied.
Right.
How long have you been married?
10 years.
Like, even if G's not something wrong or bad, he lied to you about having Snapchat, which is our issue. So that's what we've got to get to the bottom of. Okay, Myra, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is, your husband's name, on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, we're going to bring Patty in. Mm-hmm. Patty is going to get your husband on the phone, and she's going to offer him some roses, some flowers. We want to find out who he sends them to, and then what he writes on the card, okay?
Okay.
Good luck.
Okay. Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Tony?
Yeah, this is Tony.
Tony, hi, my name's Patty. I'm calling from beautiful and gorgeous flowers. How are you?
I'm doing okay. How are you?
I'm doing good. Thank you for taking my call. I'm actually calling you because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They're completely free. You can send them to whoever you want. This morning, I don't need any information from you. Just the name of the person you want to send them to and a note. I've chosen 5 customers to take on to give this offer to, and I would like for you to go ahead and accept it. And then I'm not asking for your credit card number or any information like that. I just do ask if you can help me by going to my Facebook page and maybe writing a quick review there.
Sure. Yeah. When could they get the flowers? How long would that take?
I could do that today by lunchtime, or I can do it anytime this week. You can just tell me what day and then the location and who to send them to.
Today would be great.
Okay, so let's start with that today. And
okay, great.
Who do you want to send them to?
I want to send it to my wife, Myra.
Myra? Okay. And it comes with a note. So what do you want to put on the note?
I love you.
Okay, so I take it you want red roses? Or white?
Yeah, let's go with red.
Tony, it's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen Kay. I need you to know that your voice is being broadcast on the radio.
Hi, Tony.
We have your wife, Myra, on the phone, and she's asked us to get you on the line here to ask you what's going on with this lie about you not knowing that you have a Snapchat account, because she went into your Snapchat and she found that you had one contact named G, and she opened up the picture, and it was a woman in her underwear. And then she told us that she asked you about Snapchat, and you said you know anything about it. So why aren't you telling her the truth? What's going on?
Tony, I saw the picture. I saw the picture of whatever woman you have sending you naked photos. She was in her underwear.
I'm so embarrassed.
You're embarrassed? What embarrassed about what?
Babe, it's nothing. It's so stupid.
How is that nothing?
So
you're saying you know what I'm talking about then? You know
yes.
This woman sending you pictures?
Yes, I know what you're talking about. I've never met her. I don't know who she is.
Did you tell her you were married, that you have kids, that you shouldn't be having a relationship online with anybody?
No, baby, there's no relationship. It's so stupid. I'm so sorry.
Explain this, Tony. What's so stupid about it?
It's just dumb.
No, but why did you do it? Why did you lie when she asked you if you have Snapchat? You lied to her. That damages credibility.
I know, but really that's all it was. She said she wanted to send me pictures of Snapchat, so I said yes. I just downloaded it, and I don't even respond to you.
What have you sent to her on Snapchat? Did you send her pictures of you in your underwear?
No, I never have. I never sent.
See, the problem is you've lied so many times that we can't believe you.
Tony, here's the problem.
That's the truth.
Here's the problem.
Stupid.
But it's not stupid. It's guilty. It is stupid, but it's also guilty, because if you weren't doing anything wrong or anything that you think is wrong, then you would have just been upfront with your wife. But now you lied to your wife about Snapchat, and then you have this woman sending you photos. How's that okay?
I can't.
I'm more.
Not okay.
I'm just thinking, like, if you can't be transparent in your relationship, then you got a problem. Regardless of whether you're cheating or not cheating, I don't know. Maybe you're not doing anything but looking at these pictures of this stranger, which I wouldn't be
What
thrilled
I
if
don't
I was.
understand is we've always had an open relationship, and then all of a sudden, I never ever.
You have an open relationship?
No. We had like an open communication.
Oh.
No. I would never be okay with anything like this.
Okay.
He knows
so
that.
Here, Tony, are you cheating on your wife?
No, I'm not.
Are you just looking at photos from this stranger, this woman?
I was, but not anymore.
How many have you seen?
Clearly not now.
I was just bored. It was just dumb, stupid.
Hey, Tony, Tony, Myra, something's missing in this relationship, right? Something's not right. And whether it's honesty, transparency, intimacy, any other word that you want to apply to it, but something's wrong in this relationship. And so whether Tony is cheating or not cheating, he's deceiving, he's lying, and that's a problem. And so you guys need to figure out why this is happening in your relationship. And if you had good communication and you don't now, why did that happen? And if, Tony, you're not fulfilled in certain ways with your wife, then you need to have that conversation. And Myra, the same thing. But something's not right here. This is not good. And look, guys may look at pictures of girls, but to flat out lie would not make me feel good if I were your wife, Tony. And I think that's a real issue here. Okay, I'm going to put you both on hold. Good luck working through it. I hope that you guys can find happiness in your relationship and the peace that you need. Remember this uncomfortable moment in our lives. Antonia, she's on the phone. She reached out to us. This was back in March of 2016. So she reached out to us because she was concerned her daughter was being cheated on by her husband.
Yeah, I remember her.
Okay, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we called him and offered him the roses. He sent them to his wife with a note, "I'm so excited for our little you." She was pregnant, but they hadn't told anybody yet. And we were like, oh, gosh.
Yeah, super uncomfortable.
Right, here's part of it.
I'm so excited for our little you. Love, Roberto.
We felt so bad we bought them a crib. We should have bought them a nursery.
We really should have.
So it's been 2.5 years.
Like, do they hate us?
The answer is yes. But we're going to bring on Antonia.
Yeah.
Because it's not her daughter, it's Antonia. Antonia, hey, hi, it's us. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
We are wondering if you like us or not.
Well, I don't think it went over too well for a little while, but we're okay now. We're good. We're good. Because she's expecting again.
Oh, yes. Get another crib.
Well, gosh, thank you so much for the last crib. We get to use it again.
Well, so we felt like really bad.
Right.
What happened after we spoke?
Well, it didn't go well. A lot of their friends listened to the show, and I guess they were planning this big, to-do with the reveal and everything. And, wow, it was pretty tough. But you know what? I wasn't going to give up. We're over it. We're through it. Olivia's now 2, and she's just an angel.
It's so exciting that they're having baby number 2.
Yeah, do they know if it's a boy or girl? Actually, you know what? Don't tell us.
Yeah, don't tell us anything. Matter of fact, don't even acknowledge us for the rest of our lives.
My guess is I'm really trying to find out because I have a feeling they know. And I keep doing I am trying to find out, but
No,
they
we
are
owe
going to
them.
name.
We owe them. Let's not find out.
Okay. Well, that's a little hard for me to do, but that's okay.
Yeah, it's her grandma.
I know, but we're all in this together, Sissy.
They are going to name the baby after me.
Oh, nice.
That's the best part.
Nice.
Yep.
They are? Antonia?
Yep.
So it's a girl.
Well, if it's a boy, they said Anthony.
Okay.
So-
So it did not blow up, 'cause
Okay.
my heart dropped.
Phew. And they have announced that they are expecting.
Yes,
Okay,
they have.
Okay, good.
Yes, so I didn't blow
Landmines
it.
everywhere here. All right. Well, Antonia, please send our love. I know that we're not talking to them, but send our love to them, and congratulations, and thanks for coming back on.
And thank you very, very much
for
the crib.
least we could do. All right. You take care.
You
Bye.
too.
And
Thank
Roberto's
you.
was not cheating, right?
No, he's a good boy. But, I'm still watching, but he's a good kid.
How about mother-in-law?
Wow.
A room monitor.
Yeah.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Helicoptering.
Yeah. I mean, she seems like a great mom, but tough mother-in-law.
Yeah.
Well, good news there. I do remember saying to you guys before we made that call, hey, we shouldn't. And then Sissy and Tanya and Patty were like, no, we
Pretty
have to do
sure
this.
that conversation did not happen at all.
Go back and check your notes.
Well,
Go back and check your show notes from March 3rd, 2016. You will see me saying, not a good idea.
pretty sure that didn't happen.
Well, it's my memory. All right, it's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, I've tracked my husband's phone for the past 2 weeks, and every night before he comes home from work, he stops off at an apartment complex in Van Nuys.
Mm-hmm.
He's there for 2 hours. When he comes home, he acts as if he just came from work. One day I went to the location and waited, and sure enough, I saw him pull up, the garage gate open. He pulled into the garage. I think he'd seen someone in there.
Oh, my
Laura
goodness.
in Sherman Oaks. I mean, well, Laura, I mean, we don't even need to do the Ryan's Roses call to tell you got a problem.
I know.
Can you stake out the complex?
I mean, I've gone there, obviously, because that's how I figured this out. And I sat there for a while, and I didn't really see anyone come in or out. And he came out by himself. So I
Do
don't
you
know.
think he has a remote to the complex, or someone's letting him in?
That's what's interesting is that he gets
No,
into the
he had
gate.
a remote. He had a freaking remote.
He's there for 2 hours at night.
Yeah.
And he makes up a story that he's just come home from work for you.
Yeah, he keeps telling me like, "Oh, work's been really crazy. I'm working late," and he just literally 2 hours every night.
Oh. Well, best case scenario is maybe this is some sort of man cave, but it's
there's
not.
no
but
best case scenario.
Well, it is because then he wouldn't be cheating.
No, there's no best case scenario.
But he is lying about it, so that's not
and he's
great.
got an extra apartment?
Well, yeah, that's not great. But I'm just saying.
It's all bad case scenario.
What if he just is trying to have a man cave? I don't know. I'm not saying that it's great, but
It's a bad case scenario. We're going to make this call, Laura, to find out what's going on, but we have a real problem in your marriage. Hang on one sec. It's next. So, Laura, I can tell you that this is bad. Her husband is stopping off at some apartment complex for 2 hours every night. He's got a remote clicker to get him into the garage. And then he says he's just come home from work. He's lying to her already.
Yeah.
So who's he seeing in the apartment complex? What's he doing in the apartment complex? 2 hours?
it's a lot of time.
So does that mean he's not working those 2 hours? He's leaving early?
Yeah.
None of it adds up. I really don't know.
How has he been acting at home?
He's been acting weird. I mean, that's the thing. I felt like he was acting weird. That's why I started tracking his phone, and that's how I found this apartment in Van Nuys.
Here's the deal, Laura. We're calling your husband. We're going to find out what's going on right now. We're going to offer him some roses. Be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air, okay?
Okay, thank
I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, here we go. Sis, good luck.
Mm-hmm.
Hello?
Hi, is Charlie there?
Yeah, this is Charlie.
Hi there, my name is Bev. I'm calling from Flowers on Ventura. How you doing this morning?
All right. What's going on, Beth?
Well, brand new here in Sherman Oaks, and we're actually in between Woodman and Fulton. You know where the Casa Vega is?
I do. Yeah, love it.
Just a few. We're just a few stores down from that, and just trying to get some foot traffic into our shop. We're offering a promotion for local residents today to send free flowers to anybody that they'd like, and they're absolutely free. I don't need credit card info, billing info, cash, anything like that. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family, and then you come in, check out the shop, and maybe order some future flowers.
All right. Sure.
Okay.
Sounds awesome.
I just need the name of the person you want to send the flowers to, and then we can put a note on there as well.
All right. I'm gonna send these flowers to Christine.
Christine. Okay.
Yeah.
And what would you like to put on the card?
Well,
is it romantic? Because I can put like a heart romantic card.
Yeah, like a little heart or something would be nice, but just have it say, the weekends are the hardest.
The weekends are the hardest. Okay.
Hey, Charlie, it's Ryan Seacrest. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and I want you to know that I have your wife, Laura, connected. Say hello, Laura.
Hi. What is going on?
Listen, Laura, it's not what it. I mean, this is not what it seems like. I don't want you to freak out.
Christine, I don't understand.
Well, I mean, listen, we have a coworker, and she has not been well, and we really just been taking turns taking care of her.
Taking turns? You haven't been taking turns. You've been there every day for 2 hours every night.
Yeah, Charlie, so here's the thing. Laura has followed you into this apartment complex, and she knows you're there for 2 hours every night. So how long has the affair been going on?
All right. I mean, listen, it's not. I mean, it's. I didn't plan for this.
Well, I'm sure you didn't plan for this. We didn't plan for this either, but here we are. So you're seeing a woman every evening on the way home from work? Is that the deal?
It's a coworker of mine. She had a close family member pass away, and we kind of it did start out my coworkers and I going and hanging out with her, but it's just I don't know.
Well, I'm less concerned about how it started. How's it going now? What's happening now? Huh?
It's turned into something more. I mean, we're really just talking and hanging out, but
yeah. What does the weekends are the hardest mean? Like, is it that hard? Like, it's really hard for you to spend time with your wife. Your wife.
So, Laura, I mean, listen, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm honestly conflicted.
You're conflicted.
I mean,
talking about.
I'm developing feelings for this woman. I am, but I mean, obviously, I love you. I mean, you're my wife. I mean,
not for long if you don't figure this out.
Have you been with her?
No.
You haven't been in her bedroom?
No.
Charlie, I can't understand how you're having a normal conversation here about this right now. Like I'm on the phone ordering socks.
Totally.
You're stopping to see Christine. You're developing feelings, and you don't know what to do about it because you're married. Is that what you're saying so calmly?
Yeah. I mean, that's my situation. I mean,
let me tell you something, Laura.
Wow.
We got problems. Well, just this whole tone is a problem, Laura. I mean, he seems to think that it's fine that he just goes and sees this woman to develop whatever he's going to develop until he decides what he's going to do.
I mean, I can't believe how. I mean, I agree with you. I can't believe how he's just so relaxed. This is like our life. It doesn't make any sense. I don't understand.
Listen, I'm sorry. I mean, I didn't plan for this. I didn't
plan for this. What the hell is that?
All right, Charlie, I'm going to let you go. All right, Laura, do you know what the steps are to get out of your relationship? I think you should take them.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
Good luck, Laura. Thank you for calling.
Thank you very much, Ryan.
Oh.
Something's up with that guy.
Yeah. Well, he's lying. There's no way he hasn't done anything. There's no way he hasn't been in her bedroom in the 2 hours.
Or is he making this whole thing up?
What?
Is he making the whole thing up?
Why?
Because he wants to get out of the relationship. Because he's too calm.
Okay, well, whose apartment is that?
You don't get caught like that and have that conversation that calmly. I think he's making it up. I think he's making up the fact that he's seen somebody and he's not because he wants to get away from his relationship.
But whose apartment is that?
I don't know that. I'm just telling you, something's not normal about the way he's speaking.
I agree.
Patty, do you understand
So
what
then
I'm saying?
if that's the case, then he knew it was us?
Yeah, I think so.
Come on.
Who's that calm in a moment like that? Like he knew, it's almost like he knew it was coming and he had this whole story concocted because he wants to leave his wife. Do you understand, Patty?
Yeah, I see what you're saying. I get it. But why would he be spending hours inside this apartment? Somebody's in there.
Well,
or
maybe
maybe
it's
it's
a
his.
friend of his.
Maybe it's his
Maybe
place.
it's his place.
That's what
Yeah.
I said
I'm just telling
earlier.
you.
Yeah, maybe.
I just don't think there's another woman with that guy.
Well, who's this chick he sent the flowers to?
Nobody, because he made it up.
Made it up. It's the only thing that can explain how he was acting.
I think after some time, some of these guys are catching on that it's us.
Well, then you need to disguise your voice.
I have gladly do a British accent or Australian accent.
Well, that wasn't either. Laura and Charlie married. I still am telling you, Charlie knew it was us, and he fabricated this story about another woman for some reason. That's the only thing I can come up with. I don't think he's seeing a woman named Christine. I don't think there's another woman.
Why don't we check his work and see if he works with a Christine? He said it was a coworker.
And he also, his wife said he's stopping off at this apartment complex for 2 hours. Maybe he does have another place.
That's terrible.
I definitely feel like he came up with this, which is crazy, but came up with this story about another woman because he wants to leave his wife. And there's not another woman.
Sad though.
It is sad.
Like, why can't you just have the conversation like a
didn't
grown
you hear
adult?
him?
Yeah.
Well, there's not a lot of grown adult in that guy when I heard him.
We gotta get some of the coworkers.
Karina, you're on with us. Go ahead. Good morning.
Hi. Good morning.
Hi.
Good morning. How's it going?
What's okay? You say you've done something like this?
I have done something like that, but it's only because it was done to me. I know it's not right. I'm not agreeing with his
What did you
behavior.
do?
I was in contact with my ex's best friend, but I always had interest in him, and the way that my ex treated me was unexpectedly terrible, and we bonded on that, and things happened. But to get revenge, you hooked up with his best friend? It wasn't revenge. It was just I wasn't happy emotionally, and I let myself be openly available too much, and it just happened. I didn't plan it. I didn't plan it in a vengeful way. It was just it's the way it happened, and I regret it, and I'll never do it again.
I'm sure. And where are you now?
I'm single right now. I'm taking care of myself, and I'm waiting on someone that brings the best out of me and doesn't make me feel incomplete.
Well, that's important. You got
for you.
You got to do that. You got to have enough respect for yourself to wait for that. Well, Karina, thanks for calling. Vivian, I think this is all a bunch of BS because he wants to get out of his marriage.
Oh, I think it's horrible. I think it's scary that he's so calm. You know, he's remaining calm because he's made up his mind. He wants to, you know, obviously stay with the other woman. And I mean that line about the weekends are the hardest is just brutal.
Oh yeah,
totally gaslighting her. Right. It's like no big deal to him, so he wants to make sure that it's no big deal to her. It's really, really sad.
Well, thank you for calling. Can I tell you what does gaslighting mean?
When
people keep using it.
I'm confusing that with breadcrumbs.
Well, breadcrumbs are
breadcrumbing is when you
clues
leave...
a trail to get caught or not get caught. But
so wouldn't that be breadcrumbing?
Well, what's gaslighting?
Gaslighting is when they kind of give you a glimpse of hope but they like take it. Nope, that's not correct.
That's not it.
What is gaslighting?
See, we've been using gaslighting and everybody's acting like they know what it means.
Yeah, she's like talking
for years. Yeah, you her. Gaslighting, verb. Manipulate someone by psychological means into questioning their own sanity.
Well, she used it perfectly.
She did, I think.
So making somebody feel like they're crazy.
Right, turning the tables,
manipulating.
Well, he is gaslighting.
Totally.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. Ryan and Ellen, my husband and I, are really good friends with another couple. The husband of that couple called me the other day and told me that she thinks his wife and my husband are sleeping together. He said he saw some text between the two of them on her phone, and this is the conclusion he has drawn. He wants us to confront them, and I think we should come to you guys because I think it's the best way to do it. It's from Roxanne in Northridge. Let's get to Roxanne. Roxanne, how shocked were you to hear from the husband here that there may be an affair going on between your husband and his wife?
I don't know. I still have no words. I can't believe it.
What did he say he found in the text messages that were so incriminating?
Well, he said he saw like videos, like jokes and like smiley faces and like funny stuff, and they were just like, she would just call him back like, "Oh, you silly," and like things like that. But we don't even text, It's just not our thing. We talk on the phone or we talk in person. And
how long have you known this other couple? How close are you guys?
We do everything. She was my bridesmaid.
She was your bridesmaid? The other woman was your bridesmaid? This woman who could sleep with your husband was your bridesmaid?
Yes.
Who has kids? Do you have kids?
No. I'm still studying.
And do they have kids?
No.
No kids. All right. It's really interesting because you've got a situation where two couples are very close, and they've been close for a long time. Matter of fact, Roxanne, who wrote us the email, her bridesmaid is this other woman. Now, here's the situation. They're friends, and the husband of the other couple calls Roxanne and says, "Hey, I think I've seen text messages, and I think that your husband and my wife, your former bridesmaid, are having an affair together." That's what this is. Two close couples, and is there something going on? Okay, Roxanne, we're going to make this phone call. Patty's going to come in here, and she's going to offer roses. She's going to offer them to your husband, and we're going to find out who he sends them to.
Okay.
And what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
Now, I need to know something. What is the name of the wife of this other couple? What's her name, the woman that was your bridesmaid?
Karen. It's Karen.
Karen. Okay. Let's find out who's top of mind, certainly. So I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your husband's name is. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have permission to call my husband.
On Kiss FM.
On Kiss FM.
All right. Okay. Good luck, sweetheart.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Matt?
This is him. May I ask who's calling?
Matt, my name's Patty, and I'm calling from Blooms to Petals Flower Shop. How are you?
I'm good. May I ask what this is about?
I'm actually calling you because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They're completely free. I'm promoting my delivery service, and I have you as one of my winners. I have 5 winners today, and I can offer you free roses, which you can send to whoever you want today at no charge. All I'm asking from you is to just go to my Facebook page and, just kind of type in how the service was and maybe encourage other people on your Facebook timeline to, order flowers from me. And,
okay.
And they're completely free. I don't need any information from you, just the name of the person you want to send them to, the address, and obviously, a nice, we include a nice handwritten note. That goes
so this
along
isn't
with
going to be like any weird advertising or anything, right? Because I don't want to get I don't know. This just seems kind of weird. I don't know. I want to get screwed or anything like that. So no information, no cards or anything like that.
No. I don't need any credit card information. I'm just, I'm doing my best here to kind of get, to promote my flower shop. And I feel like this is the best way to do it by providing a free service for a few of my, of some of my local customers.
Free.
Completely free. I don't need your credit card number. I don't need a check. It's just free. Honestly, I'm only going to ask you 3 questions. Just, the name of the person you're going to send them to.
Okay,
the
cool,
address and the note.
Okay, cool. I'm going to send them, I guess I can send them to, Karen.
That's Karen.
Correct, yeah. Oh, good job. First try.
And the address? Okay. And can you tell me just what you want to put on the note? And maybe, 1 or 2 lines. Very clean, simple, something nice.
From Whisper Realty, right? And then it's then put, if you ever need anything, give us a call.
Wait, Whisper Realty, like that's in like real estate?
Yeah. Realty. So whisper is in a whisper, and then realty, REALTY.
R-E-L-T-Y.
Yeah, realty.
And
then if you, did I say it's like if you ever need anything? Yeah, if you ever need anything, give us a call. I think was something along those lines. Yeah.
Matt, it's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen Kay. I need you to know that your voice is being broadcast on the radio right now. I have your wife.
Hello?
I have your wife Roxanne on the phone, who's told us about your alleged relationship with Karen. What's going on between you and Karen? Obviously, this is her bridesmaid. Are you cheating on your wife with your friend?
No.
Do you work in real estate?
No, I don't work in real estate. No, I'm in social services.
Well, what's with the card? Matt, you just sent these flowers with a ridiculous note to another woman.
Dude, it's just
what's that about?
It's just
it's not just a note.
It's not funny.
Roxanne, did you not hear that? Am I making this up?
No.
Wait, Roxanne, what do you're on the phone? Wait, it's okay. Yeah. Look, they're buying a house. It's an inside joke. And then it's just funny. Like at the end, like if you ever need anything, give us a call.
And since when have you just been texting to her? Why?
Wait, what was texting her?
Why are you sending her flowers? Why are you sending her funny messages? What? I don't understand.
The flowers are just a joke. That's all it is. And I mean, why can't we text each other? We're friends.
Well,
We're all
because. But the texting thing,
Matt, I gotta just ask you: are you screwing around with your wife with this other woman named Karen?
No, of course not. No,
then
no.
All right, then why does Matt? Why does Karen's husband think you guys are having an affair? She told your wife that.
Wait, Joey, what do you mean? Why
Joey saw text messages that were flirty.
We don't send flirty text messages. We send each other memes.
Just say the truth. Why don't you just say the truth?
This is the truth. We send each other jokes. You know how we joke with each other all the time.
We know the truth. Stop it.
You don't know there is no truth about me cheating on you.
You want to go to their house and you want us to talk to them in their face? You want to do that?
You guys are all blowing this way out of proportion. This is crazy. Like, this is just a joke.
Well, then if we are, then you need to straighten it all out.
So, Matt, what if your wife, Roxanne, sent Joey a gift? How would you feel about that? She didn't send it to you. She sent it to Joey, and she put some sort of cute note attached to it. What would that make you think is going on?
Well, first of all, this isn't a cute note, and she could. Joey's our friend. I trust him. I don't have any problems. We hang out with each other. We went to Big Bear not that long ago.
Why do you have to do this? Why?
Look, it seems like no matter what I say, all you want me to say is that I am cheating on you, and I'm not. That is absolutely not the case.
So there's nothing going on
between
between you and Karen, the woman you just sent the roses to, instead of sending them to your wife. There's nothing going on there.
No, there's nothing going on.
All right.
If you wanted me to change the note now and send...
No, I don't want you to change the note. I think Roxanne wants you to go sit down with the couple this evening and look eye to eye and have this conversation. Yeah. I think that would clear the air.
Yes, we're doing that tonight. As soon as you get home, we're going to their house and we're going to talk to them about it.
And bring your phone full of all those messages.
You can. I mean, y'all can look through my phone. All it is jokes.
All right. Well, I think crazy. You guys know what your plans are this evening. Roxanne, follow through. Make sure everybody sits together in a room and looks at each other. That's all I can tell you.
Yeah, Joey is listening, so I'm sure he'll be waiting for us.
All right. Well,
he's the one who told you to do this. So I mean, this is crazy.
He didn't tell her to do this. She decided to do this. He said that you guys are having an affair. Listen, Matt. Tonight. All the answers tonight. Roxanne, good luck, sweetheart.
Thanks.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
All right, it's time for Ryan's Roses. So we got this email. She says, Ryan and Ellen, I was surprised by my husband at lunch last week. He always goes to the same place at the same time on the same day every single week. And since I was in the area, I thought I'd stop by. Well, when I walked in, it was just my husband and another female coworker, which was so awkward. I've never been more uncomfortable. She looked uncomfortable too, so I made up an excuse and got out of there. Ew. Later, he told me that she's going through some tough stuff with her husband and needed someone to lean on to talk to.
Inappropriate choice.
Yeah. Then over the weekend, she says, I was in the front yard when he pulled into the driveway. I could clearly hear him talking to a woman on the Bluetooth. But I asked who he was talking to. He said it was his friend Mark. He lied to me. I could tell. Something's going on. I don't believe that she's having problems with her husband.
Or she is having problems with her husband, and she wants this husband.
Is it appropriate to have that conversation? Alexa, hello.
Hi.
How you doing?
Well, I'm a little confused.
You're a little confused. So you stopped in, you saw your husband talking to this woman, and then that was the first thing. Then you found out that he was really lying to you because you heard a woman on the phone on the Bluetooth?
Right.
It was the same woman?
I'm almost positive it was the same woman. I mean, it sounded like the same woman.
And he said it was Mark?
It was his friend Mark, but it wasn't. It was a female voice.
Mm-hmm.
How long have you been married?
Oh, my God. I'm sorry. This is really hard to talk about. We've been married for about 3 years now.
Do you have kids?
We have 2 kids.
Okay. So is this the first thing that's ever felt weird to you in the marriage?
Yeah, actually, he does things the same way all the time. And so he's pretty predictable. And I felt pretty confident in us and in what he does. I never think he's really lying to me, which is how I kind of found out, because he has lunch every single day at the same spot. Mm-hmm. So I thought, I'm going to go ahead and stop by and say hello to him. And I did. He was sitting with a woman. And when he saw me, he kind of just offered me, obviously, to sit down. But it was really awkward. Like, she was awkward, and I felt awkward. So I decided to leave.
We're going to call your husband. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, so Nelson is in for Patty today. He is going to offer him some roses, and we want to find out who he sends them to and then what he puts on the card. You said that his coworker's name is Luisa?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, well, good luck, Alexa.
Thanks.
Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, my name is Nelson, and I am from Enchanted Florist, and I'm looking for Ernie.
Yeah, you've got him.
Hi, Ernie. So I'm actually doing this great offer around your area. We are doing a new delivery service, and it's really great. We are just offering completely free a dozen roses, and you can send them to whoever you want. All I need is the name and the address, and we can send it. And all I'm asking in return is for you to just give us a great review on your social media platforms.
Yeah, okay. I mean, am I going to be like on a mailing list or something, or do you need like my credit card to confirm, or like is there anything like that I'm going to have to deal with afterwards, or is it just really?
It's really completely free. It's really awesome. Like we're just really wanting the reviews, and we really want just you to just. So yeah, I don't even need your credit card at all. Actually, I just need.
And no email mailing list or anything like that either.
None of that. None of that.
Okay. Let's. So send it to Luisa, and just put something like. I thought you could use a pick-me-up, or... Yeah, that sounds good, right? I thought you could use a pick-me-up.
Ernie, it's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen K. You're on the radio. I need you to know that. Your voice is being broadcast right now. We've got your wife, Alexa, on the line. What's going on? What's going on with you and Luisa?
Nothing's going on between us. She's had a rough week. She's having a tough time. And she's a coworker, and I was there to talk to her.
Why is she confiding in you? I mean, she must have other friends.
I mean, I'm sure she does, but we work together. We see each other every day. It's personal stuff. So she's having some trouble with her husband, and she knows I'm married, so I sort of have that part of the experience.
Like
I guess.
Ernie,
yeah.
Is there something going on between the two of you?
No. There's
why?
I don't know how else to say it. I'm trying
why?
To be a good friend.
Why would you send flowers? Given the opportunity to send them to any woman, you picked Luisa over your wife.
It's not about picking her over Alexa. It's just about.
All right, so let me ask you this. Over the weekend, she said that your wife said that she heard you talking to a female on the Bluetooth, and then she asked you about it, and you said it was your friend Mark. Who were you talking to?
I was talking to Lisa.
So Ernie,
why lie?
Because it's easier than that than to start a fight. Because I knew she would overreact. Because I was.
Well, if you feel like you're doing something wrong, stop doing it. And why did you? And don't send roses to her.
I don't feel like I'm doing anything wrong. I feel like she does. And so rather than argue with her about it, because I know she's going to get upset, and because I do care about her, of course I do. I love her very much. But rather than stress her out and.
If you care about me and it's bothering me, you have to stop. Because I'm your wife and this is just a coworker, and obviously I don't understand why you're giving her so much compassion. I mean, how many times have I not come home, feeling bad, or there's something going on with the kids, or I'm not feeling my best? You don't send me flowers. You don't give me all the compassion that you're showing this woman, this stranger.
So, Ernie, there's just something not right about this, right? You're spending too much time with this other woman. It's making your wife feel uncomfortable. It's just not right. Whether you're cheating or not, it's just not right. And your wife feels like something's going on. Do you not see that, Ernie?
I mean, I guess I do, but it's it's hard for me. Like, does she not want me to be like a nice, like, compassionate friend to my friends?
It has nothing to do with that.
I don't get.
Flip the tables, Ernie. If Alexa had a coworker who was going through a rough patch and he was leaning on her and she was lying to you about speaking with him, how would you feel? It's wrong.
Yeah, I guess I see that.
So we have free flowers. Who are you sending them to?
I think I'll send them to my wife.
I'll take it. Hang on, guys. Hang on. Do you think he's cheating?
I think he wants to.
Well, there's just something not right about them spending so much time together. It's time for Ryan's Roses. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan, I had my coworker stop by the house to pick up something he had left at the office. While he was there, I asked him if he wanted to stay for a drink. He ended up staying for a while. He and my wife got more and more drunk. The flirting seemed to increase. Nothing happened, but it was weird. Weeks later, he started following my wife on Instagram and vice versa.
Oh, no.
Now I'm thinking they're sending each other private messages. Like right underneath his own nose, right? Mm-hmm. Right there in front of him. Let's get Adrian on the line. Adrian is in Huntington Beach. Adrian, I just read your email. We put it on the air. I know you're concerned. Have you ever thought in the past that your wife, like, were you ever worried about her cheating on you before?
Absolutely not.
So this one incident makes you think something's going on?
Yeah, because everything went from everything seemed fine, but then I don't know whether I'm just in my head about it, but to talk about it makes me sound crazy, but I'm also, my coworker, he's very charismatic. He can command a room, and so I look up to him, so I see those qualities in him. So I'm really noticing those qualities in him. But then when he stopped by the place and then, wasn't going to stay, but then once my wife was like, stay, he wanted to stay. And then, I don't know. I don't
like it. Well, listen, if you feel this way, I don't need anything else. I can call the guy. Patty, what are we going to, we're going to call the coworker, right? What are we going to offer him?
We're going to offer him some roses. And we're going to see who he sends them to.
Oh.
Okay, if he sends them to his wife.
Exactly.
Right? What is your wife's name?
Her name's Sam.
Sam. Okay, hang on one second. If you're just getting here, this one's a little different. We're in the middle of Ryan's Roses. We're making the phone call now. Adrian says a coworker of his came over to his house to drop something off, pick something up, whatever. And he offers him a drink. Well, then all of a sudden, his wife and this coworker start to drink more and more and more. And they're following each other on Instagram. He thinks they're DMing each other and that maybe this was the beginning to an affair. So we're going to call the coworker and offer him some roses and see if he sends the roses to his wife, whose name is Sam. That's what's happening here. Adrian, I need you to say, Ryan, you've my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
We're going to do just that.
And you stay very quiet, Adrian, until we tell him he's on the air. Let's see who he sends the roses to. Your wife's name is Sam. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Good luck. Here we go, Patty.
Hello.
May I speak to Jake?
This is Jake.
Jake, hi. My name is Addie, calling from the flower shop across the street from Best Western. We're called Surf Flowers. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. Yourself?
I'm good. I'm actually calling you because we're a new store we just opened, and we're calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses, and we're promoting our service here, and we would love to offer you a free dozen roses, which then you can go ahead and send to whoever you want this morning.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, definitely. That's super great. Thanks for bringing me.
Of course, we're, like I said, we're new, and we just want to promote our service, and we hope that you, in return, can tell either your colleagues or friends to order from us whenever they need flowers.
Oh, definitely. No, that's a great idea. Yeah, absolutely.
So let me know, who do you want to send the roses to? They're red roses.
Of course. Yeah. No, I'm going to send them to Sam.
Sam. Okay. And what do you want to put on the note?
Just put this needs to happen, but I don't want to. But don't sign it or anything.
So put anonymous.
I'm sorry.
Do you want me to put anonymous?
Yeah, just put it as anonymous, and do me a favor, and when you deliver it, just don't do it any later than 4 p.m.
Jake, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I have Sam's husband, Adrian, on the phone. What are you up to, bro?
Yeah, what the... Dude, what the... Seriously? Wait. Doing? Who the think you are?
Bro, you got it. You got it all wrong.
Oh, really?
Look,
I got it.
What does he have wrong?
It sounds like I got it right.
This just sounds like a conversation to have with your wife, man.
Really? It sounds like a conversation with me and you in a parking lot.
Ooh.
Like I said, man, between you guys, it's a conversation you guys need to have for sure.
Wait, Jake, don't you guys work together?
We work together.
Jake, what are you doing with his wife?
Man, I'd rather not get into it on here. You know what I mean? Look, he needs to talk to Sam about it.
No, we're talking to you right now. Mm-hmm. You're on the line. So you just sent his wife roses. This needs to happen is the note.
What does that mean?
Look, man, she's a beautiful woman, dude. I don't know what to say to you.
Stealing people's wives, that's what you do? That's what your side job is? That's like how you make your extra money is by stealing other people's wives? Is that what you do?
Not everything's so black and white like that, dude. It's complicated and it's nuanced. I don't really know what to say to you here.
Me. I'm your friend. I was your friend. Why can't you respect me?
You're still my friend as far as...
No. Your friend. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Maybe so. I'm at a loss for words here, man. I really don't know what to say.
Jake, can we just articulate what's going on here? So you are having an affair with Adrian's wife, and you don't feel bad or wrong or guilty about it
at all.
I do. I mean, I do.
So you are having an affair. You just acknowledge that.
Yeah. Yes.
Are you
okay?
Just like, what are you? What are you?
Look, I've never been in this position before. I don't really know what to say. I'm really sorry to put you here, man. I'm very, very sorry. I'm really nervous. Just, she can explain it better than I can.
What is she going to explain?
It's complicated, man. It's just very complicated.
We got plenty of time.
It's going to happen like this.
Hello? Jake? Adrian, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
He just hung up. Do you see this guy at work?
Yeah. I do.
I don't understand that sicko's attitude at all.
At all.
Where's your wife?
I don't know. She's probably at home right now.
Yeah, and this is not good, man. This is not good. They're doing all this behind your back for what reason? And he's anything you have in your mind about what you should be doing to him, I would not feel bad about him. Hang on, Adrian, 1 second. Hang on 1 second, bro. I don't even understand who that Jake. What is he?
Didn't even care at all. Like, yeah, I'm having an affair.
Yeah,
talk to your wife.
Talk to your wife. It's how complicated is it? It's not complicated. You're messing around with his wife, and you don't care. And they work together, and they're allegedly friends. Let's get back to this Ryan's Roses in a second. Adrian's coworker sleeping with his wife. Hang on. I don't know how many F-bombs were dropped, but hopefully we got them.
Yeah, but I mean, I understand. I would be just as livid.
Well, for sure, when your friend / coworker takes from coming over to your house and having a drink into an affair with your wife.
I don't
and
understand.
Then acts like, bro, hey, man, it's not on me. It's on her.
Yeah.
Hey, don't talk to me. It's on you guys. In the card, Sam, his wife. This needs to happen. What needs to happen? Patty?
You know, a friend of mine once told me, do not ever become friends with your coworkers because it will stab you in the back.
How'd that go for us?
That's terrible.
I mean, that's bad, right? But in this case, it makes sense.
Yeah, in this case, but are you saying that all of this is an act? You're not our friend?
No, I am your friend, but this call here reminds me of what my friend said to me once. So in this case, it applies.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
But I do
you
have
to be
to
very
say,
careful.
I'm more mad at Sam than I am Jake.
Really?
Well,
yeah.
Okay, let's hold on for a second. All right, quickly, I want to go back. Then we'll get your calls on. Here's the situation. Adrian has a coworker named Jake. Jake is having an affair with Adrian's wife. Jake didn't really seem to care much about that at all.
Man, she's a beautiful woman, dude. Like I don't know what to say to you.
Stealing people's wives, that's what you do? That's what your side job is? That's like how you make your extra money is by stealing other people's wives? Is that what you do?
Not everything's so black and white like that, dude.
Well, I mean, what else is he going to, what other layers is he going to try and explain? So these guys are friends and coworkers, and Jake is having an affair with his wife. Now, Tanya, you feel that Sam is more to blame than Jake, the coworker.
She is the one that is in a marriage. She made the commitment to him in front of all their friends and family. She is the one that is in the relationship. We don't know Jake's status. He could be single for all we know. And granted, I don't condone what he did, but I think Sam should be held more responsible. She is in the committed relationship.
Very good point. I also think Jake is, I don't know, he's so not even there. He doesn't even understand. It's like he's unaware of what's happening. Patty?
Mm-hmm. But Adrian said that Jake was a mentor to him.
And crazy.
I think you have to draw a line and say, you know what, I'm taking my coworker under my wing, and I have to respect all the boundaries. And I think, just hearing his voice, you can hear he has like a very strong personality. And I think, it was really easy for him to woo Sam in.
Yeah, and then throw Adrian out. Crazy. Yeah. Hello, Claire.
Yeah.
So Tanya says she places more blame on Sam, the wife.
Mm-hmm.
Well, cheating is a two-way street. We don't know about their relationship, Sam and Adrian. Yeah, and
by the way, in this situation, do we care? They're both in such a bad spot here. Like, it doesn't really matter. They're both to blame. They both ruined the marriage. They both ruined the friendships. Like, they both did this.
Yeah, I guess we don't know the particulars, but yeah, it doesn't make me not want to trust anybody anymore,
Well, don't go through life like that. And thanks for calling. We do know the particulars. Jake admitted to having an affair with Adrian's wife. Mm-hmm. That's particular. Lily, go ahead. You're on with us.
Hey, all right. So I just wanted to call in. I know some ladies out there might hate me for saying this, but I'm all for women empowerment. But there's one thing that wasn't discussed, and that's Sam in this situation. She's just as to blame as anyone else. Mm-hmm. Cheating it's a two-way. It takes two people to cheat, right?
And nobody,
Yes.
I think that she's just as at fault. And no one's even talking about her in this
Well,
situation.
Tanya is very much on the bandwagon of she's really to blame.
Savage Sam.
Yeah, I agree. And no one is even bringing that up. And I mean, I understand that Adrian, he's mad. He's upset right now in the moment. And he's really taking it out on this other guy. But he's not even taking a step back to even consider,
Well,
her
first of all, he's having a knee-jerk reaction of finding out his wife is having an affair with the guy that's his colleague and his friend. So I don't fault Adrian for being so upset at that guy, Jake. Lily, I have to tell you, my cortisol level is high. We're going to move off of this. All right? I'm releasing cortisol because of this stress. Thank you for calling. Appreciate you.
Yeah, I wish them the best of luck.
We wish everyone the best of luck, but they're going to need a lot of luck to get through that one. That was a tough one. Thanks for calling.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, it's time for Ryan's Roses. So here is the deal. Let me read this email to you. It says, Dear Ryan, my boyfriend and I have been dating for about 2 years, and recently he introduced me to a friend from out of town, which was great, except for the fact that he thought I was someone else, as in he called me by the wrong name. My boyfriend tried to quickly cover it up and move past it, so I let him, and I played dumb, but I need to know what's going on. Elena in Lawndale.
Wow.
That's why you always say nice to see you. Never say nice to meet you, because what if you'd met them before?
Yes.
And never call them by name until they give you their name.
Exactly.
Let's get Elena on the line. Elena, this is not good. This guy, his friend, just came out with Leandra out of nowhere?
Out of nowhere, and it's not like he just said it once, Ryan. He said it like 2 or 3 times.
But what's
like
your...
in an
But
afternoon.
really describe how your boyfriend reacted to this.
Well, I, of course, my eyes got huge, and I was just like, but then my name has a couple vowels in it, and so does Leandra. So for a minute, the first time, I was just kind of like, oh, whatever. And then my boyfriend totally, like, diverted his eyes, like, away from me. And I just was like, okay, whatever. But then when it happened again and then again, I could see that my boyfriend got uncomfortable. And hello, we've been together 2 years. I love him so much, but like, I know what makes him tick.
Do you know who Leandra is? Any idea who that may be?
No, and I don't want to sound like a stalker or girlfriend, because I'm not, and I do trust him, but I totally went to his Facebook page and I didn't find any friends that were named Leandra.
All right, well, I don't need much more than this, because here you got, and this was a friend from out of town. You'd never met this friend, obviously, because he called you by the wrong name. So let's just go with that. Let's find out what's happening. Now, you should note, if you're listening, they are not married. You're just dating and for 2 years. So, Elena, what we're going to do is we're going to call your boyfriend, and we're going to offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to. Does he send them to you, somebody else, Leandra, whoever it is, and then what he puts on the card, okay?
Yes.
Elena, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
You have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, thank you.
I'm really nervous.
All right, good luck.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Rick?
Yeah, this is him. Who's calling?
Hi, Rick. My name is Teresa. I'm calling from Same Day Flowers. We're actually a new flower shop here in Lawndale. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing all right.
I'm calling because we're doing a promotion this week where we're giving away free dozen roses, leading up to Valentine's Day. And you're one of our lucky winners for today. So I wanted to call and see if you wanted to send a free dozen roses to anybody in your world.
I'm lucky. How did I win?
Hi. Oh, I probably should have told you that from the beginning. Sorry. You may have purchased something online in the past 18 months and clicked on to receive promotional offers from other vendors, and that's how I'm promoting my business. We're kind of new to the area, so we're trying to give out these free flowers once a day, and hopefully you can refer us to your friends and family.
Oh, okay.
I don't need any information from you. I don't need your credit card or any billing address or anything. You just let me know the name of the person you want to send them to and a quick little note, and they'll get them today because our name is Same Day Flowers, so we're trying to promote that you can order flowers same day and get them the same day.
It sounds kind of suspicious. I don't see how I would. I don't remember clicking on anything or
Sometimes
hearing of you
it's
guys
like
before.
sometimes it's like in very fine print. We're actually right on Hawthorne Boulevard near Rosecrans.
Okay, this feels kind of weird. I really want to do the right thing here. Can you just tell me who put you up to this?
I don't know what you're talking about, sir.
Well, this sounds like it's a setup you want me to say.
Rick, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. We've got your girlfriend on the line who's asked us to give you a call. And so we want to know who you're going to send those flowers to.
Well, I would send them to my girlfriend, obviously.
So when you tell me about your girlfriend.
Well, we've been together for 2 years.
Uh-huh.
It's been great.
What's her name?
I mean, well, you guys have her on the phone.
We do. And but by the way, you said before we put her on, you said you want to do the right thing. What does that mean? What's that compared against? What's the wrong thing?
I don't know what's going on. I don't know if this is a prank or
no. This is your
one of my
is not
friends
prank.
trying to
Listen,
do something.
Your girlfriend is here. Do you want to hear the voice of your girlfriend? Say hello.
Hey, Rick.
Hey,
What's the problem, Rick?
there's no problem. What are you talking about?
Are you having amnesia? Do you not remember my name?
No, I know your name.
Well, Rick, why don't you say your girlfriend's name, Elena?
Elena, obviously.
So who is Leandra? Because we have a story from Elena, your alleged girlfriend, that your buddy comes into town. He says to Elena, "Oh, you must be Leandra, whom Rick has told me all about." So who's Leandra? Is that somebody that's in your life?
No. I have a friend named Leandra.
Yeah?
And I was trying to introduce them to.
You were trying to set him up with Leandra, but then when he met your girlfriend, he called her Leandra, so that doesn't add up at all.
Come on.
Okay, Rick.
What do you mean? Come on.
It doesn't make any sense. He
logical.
met your girlfriend and called her the name of the girl that he's going to set you up with. It doesn't add up, bro. So who is Leandra and what's going on? Because Elena believes that you're cheating on her with Leandra. Are you, Rick? Yes.
Yeah.
If you pause like that,
All right.
yes. What guy pauses like that if he's not doing it?
Oh, my God.
All right,
It's not there. She's just a friend. We haven't done anything.
Rick, this is all bad for you, bro. This is not sounding good. You're clearly cheating on your girlfriend with this other girl, okay? So might as well fess up to it now. You're just making it worse.
All right,
Rick, you're freaking me out. This is so not cool.
Look, Elena, okay, it's just I'm not sure what I'm really looking for right now.
So you are cheating on Elena with Leandra.
I don't call it cheating. I'm talking to her. She's my friend, but I do.
You got feelings for her.
I want to be honest. I want to be honest with you, okay, Elena?
There's a new news.
do.
Look, Rick, tell your girlfriend what you want. You don't want to be with her. You want to be this other girl. What's the bottom line here?
Okay, honestly, I don't know who I want to be with.
Well, then we have a problem because you've been lying to your current girlfriend then for however long.
Yeah, 2
so
years.
This is the issue. Elena, hang on for 1 second, okay? I'm sorry, sweetheart. Hang on for 1 second. There's just no choice in this. First of all, she's being cheated on.
Yeah.
And second of all, there's no reason for her to stay with this guy. And who is he to, let me just back up and I'm just going to take 2 years and decide who I want to be with while I kind of play both of them. It's time for Ryan's Roses. It is a public service. As a last resort, if there's something going on in your relationship and you can't seem to get to the bottom of it, then feel free to send us a story, Ryan@kissfm.com. And we'll put you on the air if you want to do it. So here's the email we got from Elena in Glendora. She says, "Dear Ryan, I found Facebook messages between my husband and a woman he used to date 13 years ago. I read the messages, and they were reminiscing about their hookup times in detail.
I confronted him about it, and he said it was not a big deal, that it was 13 years ago, and that he's now married. And the only reason he was chatting with her is to catch up. But after searching his phone, I saw texts between them. They're constantly in communication. Call me crazy, but this is not okay for a husband to do.
Wow.
All right, let's get Elena here. So, Elena, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I can only imagine the feeling in your gut when you started to discover all of this.
Yep.
Here's my thoughts. Listen, you're married,
Okay.
so you should really chime in on this. But my thought is it okay for someone to maintain a relationship with somebody they were in a relationship with? It depends on the circumstances, probably. But I'd rather be friendly with exes than not be friendly.
I agree. And I think in this case, but it kind of worries me that after 13 years, this girl has kind of popped up. You know, like I have friends that I used to date before, but when I met Michael, I introduced them to each other right at the very beginning. So we've all grown throughout the years, still knowing each other and still friends. So it's not weird, you know?
But to me, the problem with this is what they're talking about.
Yeah.
Like, it's not okay. Like, okay if they want to have an amicable or friendly relationship, fine. But they shouldn't be talking about their past hookups. If anything, they should be talking about their great relationships they're in or whatever it is, or including you, by the way, you know, if that's the case. But I do not like the fact that they're talking in detail about their hookups. That doesn't make any sense to me.
Exactly. I mean, and the fact that I had to find it, I had to discover it. I mean, that's just gross. Like, who does? You just don't do that.
One thing to find the Facebook messages, but then you said you saw text messages as well.
Yes, and I couldn't get all the details of that, but it just feels so secretive, and it just feels so sneaky. And like, why would he not tell me about this? Like, why do you have to sneak around and send all these secret text messages and Facebook messages? And it's mind-boggling, and it's really, really, really frustrating.
I feel like you should be including your spouse whenever you want to still have a conversation with an ex. Like,
or just telling them, right, that you know they reached out to you.
I even have
whatever.
exes that will text me and Michael together, like, "Hey, what are you guys up to this weekend?" It's always like the two of us. He doesn't just text me directly anymore, you know?
Wow, that's a different movie, Sissany.
Come on.
All right, let's make the call, and we're going to offer him some roses, Elaine, and we want to find out who he sends them to, and then what he writes on the card.
Okay.
That message is important. So I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
So we're going to do that now. You'll be able to hear him, but stay quiet till we find out what's going on, okay?
Okay.
All right. Good luck.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Joshua?
This is he?
Hi, my name is Amanda. I'm calling from Sweet Floral Design. We're a new flower shop here in Glendora. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing okay. How'd you get my number?
Well, I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses today. I actually, you may have purchased something online in the past 18 months and clicked to receive promotional offers. So that's how I have, you know, my data of numbers. But I was just calling because you have been chosen to receive a free dozen roses, and they're absolutely free. You can send them to anybody you want today. I don't need any billing information from you. I'm just trying to promote my new flower shop here in town. Is that something you'd be interested in?
Yeah, and then you guys are going to have me like on some list or something?
No. Honestly, all I ask is that if you're pleased with the arrangements, that you just refer me to friends. We're just picking a few people at random every day and sending out free roses.
Okay. Yeah, I guess that's cool. That should be all right.
Okay, great.
I can send it to anybody.
Yeah, you can send them to anybody you want here in the LA area. We can even go to OC if you had to, but whatever's easier.
Okay. Oh, hey, I know. Yeah, I could send to Sophia.
Sophia. Okay, is that with an F or a PH?
PH.
Okay. And then what would you like to write?
Congratulations You big girl. Hope to see you soon.
You big girl.
Joshua, it's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. I've got your wife, Elena, on the line. Who is Sophia?
Okay, whoa. What kind of setup is this?
There's not a set. Well, we're literally calling you because your wife has asked us to call you. So she's on the phone. Why are you sending roses to a woman named Sophia? Who is Sophia?
Sophia's like a 5-year-old girl. She's the daughter of a friend of mine.
Congratulations, you big girl. I hope to see you're going to send that to a friend's daughter.
She's graduating. She's going from pre-K into kindergarten. I just wanted to do something nice.
What?
It's my friend Erica's little girl.
What did you just say?
It's my friend Erica's daughter.
Erica? So why are you so close with Erica?
No. Mm-mm.
Erica's a friend of mine.
You are sending flowers to Erica's daughter? Are you kidding me?
Is Erica his ex?
Oh, yeah, Erica's his ex from 13 years ago.
So this is the woman that you've been talking to, Joshua?
Yep.
You've been corresponding?
Joshua, just so we can cut to the chase here, your wife told us that you have been corresponding in great detail about when you were with her, hooking up in detail, all of that stuff. Now you sent flowers to her daughter. Clearly there's a relationship going on with you and Erica. What's happening? Are you cheating on your wife, Elena?
I am not. We're friends.
But what kind of evidence is there that you're not? Everything seems to lead to the fact that you are. The first thing you thought of was Erica's daughter when you were offered free roses. It doesn't make sense.
Whoa. First thing, cheating constitutes like actually hooking up and doing little clandestine.
I'll let your wife define what cheating is.
No, there's emotional cheating, and you are completely cheating on me emotionally, sending flirty texts and flirty messages with Erica, and now send her daughter roses. What about sending roses to your wife? Have you ever thought about that? Or your kids? Seriously?
Joshua, when was the last time you saw Erica?
Like 13 years ago.
So 13 years ago.
And you know her daughter?
You're sending her daughter flowers because she's graduating from pre-K to K.
Does her daughter even know you? If you haven't seen her for 13 years, how does the 5-year-old even know you?
But I'm hoping that maybe...
Hope to see you soon?
We're not buying it. We're just not buying it. I think Elena has every right to be upset with you. I believe that something is going on. You're not being transparent with your wife, clearly. I'm going to let you guys sort this out. Elena, you have a right to be very upset. Your husband's not being totally truthful with you. And I think you need to find out what's happening between him and Erica and if they really are rekindling their relationship.
We are not rekindling. We're just friends.
It doesn't make any sense. All right. Good luck to both of you. Elena, I hope this is helpful.
Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye. And Josh, we're hanging up on you.
Wow.
Where am I on this one?
He's lying, clearly.
So he's seeing Erica.
Seen Erica.
He said that Sophia wouldn't know who he was. I think he was lying about that. I think he's seen Sophia.
I think so,
right?
too. I think he has a relationship with her, part of her life. Who knows? Maybe even he's the dad if you want to get crazy.
All right, it's time for Ryan's Roses. It's a public service. I want to get to the email now. I mentioned this not too long ago. It says, Dear Ryan and Cincinnati, I went to my friend's baby shower on Saturday. During that time, my kids were having a pool play date at our house. But when I got home, my husband and the mom of one of the kids were in the pool, not the kids. The kids were inside watching a movie. They got out of the pool, and when I got home, they said the kids were swimming also, but then they decided to get out and watch the movie. All sounds great to me. So she's livid.
You gotta know that feels bad when you're in the pool.
If you're in a bathing suit with somebody else and your significant other isn't around, like, I'm starting to feel a little weird.
Absolutely.
I mean, right?
Yes.
Like, I'm married, you're away, we're in the pool and bathing suits. I guess it shouldn't be a problem, but it is.
Yeah.
So she thinks that something's going on. Anyway, let's just get her. Lucy, we got the story. We know the background. You're at a baby shower. You come back. You see your husband in the pool with this other woman. What was your reaction in that moment?
I was completely shocked, Ryan. I couldn't believe it. Like, this woman is absolutely gorgeous, and she's really smart and funny. And then to see my husband just chatting it up with her in the pool in bathing suits, with no kids around, it just really did not sit well with me at all.
Was she was the mother of one of the kids that was inside watching the movie?
Exactly, yeah.
Why did she have her bathing suit?
I have no idea. I mean, it was supposed to be a play date for the kids, and then I guess the parents got in the pool too, but then, yeah, there weren't any kids out there. It was just them two and kicking it by the pool.
I'm not
in their
enjoying
bathing
this
suit.
at all.
What kind of bathing
enjoying
suit what did she have?
It was one of those. It was like a 2-piece, like black bikini, and it was one of those where it had like all the crisscross like straps on it. You know, then they're
Like all the cutouts?
in fashion right now.
I'm
you know,
not.
and
I'm
they're-
not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of any of this story.
Yeah.
Just to be clear, it was just your husband and this other woman in the pool?
Yes. Yeah, that's correct.
Okay. Lucy, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband on Kiss FM.
Sisney is going to call him. You're going to hear it. I want you to stay quiet. We want to find out who he sends him to and what he puts on the card. Who's the other woman? What's her name?
Her name is Karen.
All right, good luck. Here we go.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for William.
Yes, is he? Who's speaking?
Hi, William. This is Fiona. I'm calling from Glendale Flowers. We actually just opened up here on Brand, and we're celebrating our grand opening. We're giving away free flowers, so congratulations. You've been selected to receive a free dozen roses today. They're absolutely free. Is there anybody that you'd like to send them to?
Oh, yeah. Great, yeah, send them to my wife, Lucy. Tell her happy Thursday.
Wife Lucy. Happy Thursday.
That's great. You guys just opened?
We just opened, and we're trying to just get the word out about our business. We're right on Brand, kind of near the mall a little bit. And they're absolutely free. So, okay, great. So do you want to write, like, love?
Yeah, put love your baby.
Okay.
Yeah.
William, it is Ryan Seacrest and Sissany. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and your wife is on the line. She'll explain all this, but quickly, I want to ask you, is there anything going on with you and Karen? That's the concern.
What?
Is there anything going on with you and Karen? She come home and you were in the pool with her?
That's ridiculous. No. No.
It's not ridiculous because you were in the pool with her and your wife was away and didn't, and she thought that there was a kids' pool party and there wasn't. Doesn't that sound familiar?
Yeah, no. She came in. We had all the kids in the pool. We were in the pool. The kids jumped out. They were going to go watch a movie, so they jumped out like, I don't know, a minute before she got there, and we were just hanging out. We were in the pool, but we were all in there together. We got out of.
But Lucy, you explain this to him. You're not comfortable with that.
No, I'm not comfortable with that at all.
Babe, come on. Okay, first of all, look, listen. I'll be straightforward. Karen's an attractive woman, okay? But
again, not something you should be saying right now. I don't care about your forwardness.
No.
No, I'm telling you. No.
My wife knows I love her. I know she's concerned right now, but this is insane. Look, straight up, you can just know that somebody is funny or attractive or whatever and not have to hook up with them.
William, are you kidding me? This is you trying to explain it? Complimenting this other woman's sense of humor and her attractiveness? Clearly you think very highly of this other woman. Your wife's not comfortable with it. The kids were supposed to be in the pool. They weren't. You were with her. Something isn't right. You got to see that. So what's going on?
I think you guys are paranoid. I think that's what's going on.
You guys, us. I think you got something you're not telling us.
I don't have anything I'm not telling you.
Lucy, what do you think?
I have a very happy, lovely family, and honey, come on. I love you so much, and I'm sorry that we were in the pool together, but there's nothing going on whatsoever. I mean, you are the hottest mom that I know. You are the most attractive woman that I know, and I only want you. I can't tell you how much you mean to me, but Karen is nothing. We were talking in a pool, just two adults having a conversation. You're the world to me, babe.
But don't you think that's a little bit inappropriate, William, though? Like, the kids are inside. They need to be supervised.
Inside
Number
a
one, they're
minute
not.
before you did. We were getting out. It was hot. We were in a pool. We were all together in the pool.
Okay, William, we got to move on. Lucy, I need to ask you, do you believe him or not?
I really want to,
Baby,
but
gotta believe.
it just doesn't make any sense to me.
I agree.
Like he
I agree.
said that it was really hot, so wouldn't that make you want to get inside?
I'm with Lucy on this. I don't know what you think, sis, but I'm with Lucy on it. All right, William, we're going to let you go.
If we're getting in a pool, babe, I think you're a little...
We're going to let you go. Okay. Luce, here's my 2 cents. You know him. We don't. We just met him. I don't like it.
Yeah. I'm not... It's still, like, thank you guys for calling. This didn't really solve anything for me, and it just, I don't know, it just makes me feel worse than...
Well,
well, you got to figure out if you believe him or not.
By the way, get to her. Get to her husband. Like, get in on this. Like, dig deep into this. Okay, Lucy?
Okay.
Well, I don't know if she should reach
All right,
out to
good luck,
her.
sweetheart.
I think she should just keep it between her husband. And
Her husband is lying to her.
she needs to let him know that something like this that makes her uncomfortable.
Her husband is lying.
We don't know if he's lying.
We do.
We don't.
I do.
I don't.
I can tell.
She knows her husband very well.
Right. Well, I just met him and I can tell. Not that tough of a book to read. It's time for Ryan's Roses, a public service. If you think someone is cheating on you and you can't get to the bottom of it, then send us the story. We'll see if you want to go on the air. This one comes from Downey. It says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband and I had a fight recently about him not being emotionally available lately. It's a fight we've been having a lot because it seems like he's just going through the motions when he's home. I don't understand it. I feel like I'm talking to a wall.
Oh.
When we had the fight, he left and he stayed out all night. He told me he spent the night at his buddy's. I don't believe him, Ryan. I think he might be starting fights on purpose as an excuse to disappear, to go be with somebody else. So that's where she thinks it is. Let me grab her now. Karina, good morning.
Hi, how are you?
Well, we're okay. Thank you for being on the show. You think this is a charade? He's trying to start these fights, and where do you think he's going when he stays out all night?
Yeah, I don't know, but I think he's just using them as like an excuse to run away.
Right, but do you think he's going to be with another woman when he goes?
Well, I mean, I guess I'm like a really intuitive person, and I just like my intuition is telling me that he's not, he says that he's going to stay with his friend, and I don't believe it. I feel that there's something there, and I think he's going to be with another woman, which is horrible.
Are you happy with him?
I mean, yeah, like, we have problems, but
But you're happy in general.
I mean, yeah, I would say that, it's work, but I don't want to not be with him. I don't want to be without him. It's been hard. And, it's felt like I'm talking to a wall with him and I can't get through to him and he's emotionally unavailable. But everybody goes through rough times and it's all about sticking together. I really believe in that. And that's how I was raised.
Is he always the one that instigates the fights?
Well, he's the one that shuts down, and so it's really hard to talk, and that, obviously makes me more upset because that makes me kind of think that he's not interested in working it out or in understanding where I'm coming from, because he just shuts down and he says things like, oh, I feel like I have my back against the wall and you're holding a gun to my head, like horrible things like that, where I'm like,
my gosh,
that's really sad, and then he won't talk about it and then he just runs away. And then I feel like, yeah, he's just using the fights to get away now. Like, it started with us not being able to communicate, and now it's like a thing that feels deliberate.
All right, we're going to call him next. Hang on. So we have Karina on the line in Downey. She thinks her husband's sabotaging the relationship by picking these fights, creating these fights. He stormed out the other night. He stayed out all night, and she doesn't know where he went or who he was with. But she said that recently he's been basically emotionally unavailable. I didn't think she sounded like she seemed happy when I asked her, are you happy, based on her reaction.
Yeah, she had a very high voice.
But she says, in general, she is. So, Karina, how long have you been married?
5 years.
We are going to put him on the line here. We're going to try and get him. Sisney's going to offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends him to and what he puts on the card. So I need you to be be very quiet till we get to the point where we put him on the air and we say he's on the air, okay?
Okay.
All right. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay. Good luck. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Adam.
Who's this?
Hi, Adam. My name is Brenda. I'm actually calling from Brenda's Flower Spot. I own a new flower shop here in Downey, right on Florence Avenue, next to the Champs Liquor Store. You know where that is?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're calling because we're doing a promotion for our delivery service. Basically, where one person each day gets to receive a free dozen red roses. Today, you have been selected, and you can send those roses to anybody that you'd like. They're absolutely free. I don't need any credit card info from you, billing info, nothing. Just the name of the person you want to send them to. They're free.
What's the catch?
The catch is that whoever gets them, we hope that you refer us to friends and family.
Oh, okay. That's it?
That's it.
Okay. What kind of flowers?
Well, they're red roses, but we have white roses, we have yellow roses. You can do any color if you want.
Yeah, let's go with red.
Red, okay. And what's the name of the person you want to send them to?
Isabel.
Isabel, okay. Who's Isabel?
Someone I know.
Oh, okay. Well, what do you want to put on the note?
Put thanks again. I kind of like this.
Thanks again. I kind of like. Ooh.
Adam, it's Ryan Seacrest. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I have your wife, Karina, on the line. What's going on with you and Isabel?
What?
What's going on that you kind of like with Isabel?
Nothing.
Hold on. What's going on with Isabel? You just said, thanks again. I kind of like this. Who's Isabel?
Isabel's just my buddy's wife.
Buddy's wife?
Oh, my God.
So,
your buddy's wife? You're sending flowers to your buddy's wife?
How about your wife?
Yeah.
Yeah, she put me up one day.
She put you up one day? What does that mean?
I had to craft somewhere, so she just put me up.
Oh, so you liked it.
Okay.
Adam, you went to your buddy's house. Was he there?
No, he wasn't.
Can you answer the question?
But I didn't know he wasn't going to be there.
So you went to your buddy's house and you did what with his wife when you were there?
I hung out and then I slept on the couch.
Why did you sleep on her couch?
Because, okay, you set it up. We had a big fight, had a huge fight over dinner. She started throwing things at me, and so I just stormed out.
Adam, let's make this simple, all right? Are you cheating on your wife?
I don't think so.
Well,
my
Because she does all sorts of stuff I don't know about, so whatever I do is mutual.
So you are cheating on your wife?
I wouldn't call it cheating.
What would you call it, Adam?
Fine. You want this? I'd call it Isabel. And it was good.
Oh, my God.
And I enjoyed it.
What is wrong
That's
with you?
what you get for setting me up.
Oh,
It was
my
amazing.
gosh. Oh, my
It was completely amazing.
I can't believe you just said that. I can't believe you would do that.
Adam, how long have you been messing around with your buddy's wife?
It just happened that one evening.
It just happened that one evening. That's why you've been running away almost every night for the past 2 weeks.
Adam, you've been sabotaging your relationship, getting into these fights so you can go be with this Isabel?
No, that's not a plan. That's not what I did.
Sorry to have it so wrong. What were you doing?
It just happened. I didn't know he wasn't going to be there, and it just happened. And we sat down, and then things happened from there. But I didn't know.
Wait, you sound so casual about wrecking a couple people's lives here.
Yeah, how about your 5-year marriage?
You know what? This is pretty public. What's going on here? What are we doing here?
Yeah, good. You are such an... I can't believe you would do that. I can't believe it. And I can't. I can't believe it.
Adam,
I hope Isabel's listening. I hope your buddy's listening.
I hope
Adam-
so too. I hope your mother is listening.
Guys, I gotta go.
Well, we'd
Yeah.
love for you to go.
That's
and
what
stay.
you do. That's what you do.
Stay
That's
out.
what you always do. Oh my God.
Gosh.
All right, Karina, hang on 1 second. That guy has zero heart. Just cold and angry.
A bad person.
I still want to make sure I understand what has happened. He's cheating on his wife with his buddy's wife who wasn't there and the night he got into this fight.
So messed up.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan, we've been in the process of moving into our first house. Last week, we moved our bed out and found an earring that did not belong to me. Of course, I asked my husband if he knew of this earring, and he said the earring must be hers. It isn't mine, she says, and I don't see how in the world it ended up behind our bed unless a woman was in our bedroom. Now, my theory is, let's just ask her. How long have they had the bed?
Yeah.
Karen, how long have you had the bed?
Okay, 3 years we've been in that apartment.
So did you get the bed together?
We did, yeah.
Oh, that was my theory. All right, I thought maybe it could have been from an ex.
It was underneath the bed that I actually found the earring.
Okay, did you say something to your husband?
I've brought it up a couple of times, and he just thinks I'm crazy and says that it must be mine, and I forgot.
Is it possible that it could be yours and you forgot?
No.
Okay.
It wasn't even like my style. So.
All right. How long have you been married?
3 years.
How many little ones you have? I'm hydrating.
Just one.
Just one? Okay. Let's do this. Are you good?
Mm-hmm. I'm good.
Okay. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your husband's name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, I give you permission to go so we could figure this out. Just FM.
Okay, that'll do. Okay. So Sissany here is going to offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Hello?
Hi. May I speak to Chris?
Yeah, this is Chris.
Hi, Chris. My name is Valerie. I'm calling from Floral Treasures. We're a new flower shop here in Monrovia. How you doing this morning?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Actually, I'm calling because we're new to the area and we're doing a promotion today where we're giving out a free dozen roses. You've been selected to receive that free dozen roses today. So is there anybody that you would want to send them to? I don't need any billing information from you. They're totally free.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Why don't you send them to my wife, Karen?
Your wife, Karen. Okay. How do you say, is that just with a K?
Yeah, just Karen.
And what would you like to write on the note?
Just write, love you, babe.
Love
That'd be
you,
great.
babe.
Hey, Chris, it's Ryan Seacrest. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Sissany here with me, your wife on the other line. She asked us to call you because she thinks that you're cheating on her because she found jewelry behind the bed. Why was there jewelry that doesn't belong to your wife behind your bed?
This damn earring thing again. Are you kidding me right now? Do you know how many times I've had this conversation? Okay, I don't know. I don't know where the earring came from. I don't know how it got behind the bed. I don't know. What else do you want me to say, Karen? I have no idea where the earring came from. Okay.
You know where it came from. It had to come from somewhere.
So whose earring is it?
I have no idea.
Well, I don't either. Chris?
I don't know. Okay, and I've had this conversation with Karen so many times where I've told her I have no idea about this stupid earring. Okay,
Is it possible? Is it possible, Karen, that one night you and a girlfriend took a nap?
No.
Or what about like a relative? Did you guys ever have your parents come and spend the night and you
says,
gave them your bedroom?
I don't think so.
It is dangerous to find jewelry that does not belong to your wife behind your bed. Yeah. It's dangerous. So we need to know one thing. Are you cheating on your wife, Chris?
I mean, this is ridiculous. I mean, what do you want me to say here? I mean, I don't know. What am I supposed to say that I'm cheating on my wife with another woman, and that she was in our bedroom. Okay, is that what will make you happy, Karen?
Was that what? Is that the truth?
You know what? I'll tell you what. Okay,
Yeah,
I will make everyone happy.
Hey, don't
here.
yell. Hey, Chris, have a conversation, please.
Okay, fine. Yeah. Okay, are you happy? I am cheating on you, Karen. I am. There you go. I'm happy. There you go.
What?
I'm done.
I'm done. What does that mean? I'm done.
He hung up. What?
He hung up.
Can we call him back, Patty? She's
Call him back.
milking or whatever. Breast pumping. She's not even back there. I can't even get the staff to pay attention anymore. It's not the engineer, then it's Patty. Karen.
Yeah.
We're trying to call him back, but Patty's she just had a baby, and so she's not in there. How about
Is he always this angry? Like he's just so angry so quickly.
Yeah, well, he was yelling. Well, clearly he's having an affair, and he just didn't. He's trying to cover it up.
Every single time I try to talk to him, it turns into an argument, and he just blames me and tells me that I'm wrong, that it wasn't mine. And like I said, like I would know if it was mine or like my friends or.
I'm so sorry. This is awful.
All right, why don't you have him calm down and then get the real story, okay?
Okay.
And I'm sorry, too. Good luck, all right, sweetheart?
All right, thank you.
All right, bye. It's amazing how we can completely... Like, I started to believe him for a second, that there was, like, he didn't know. And even when he was yelling at me, I was like, I might believe you. You know, I might challenge you, but I might believe you. And then he just opens up and goes the other direction with this story.
Mm-hmm.